We are back, round two.
Absolutely, round two. They've deployed, and we are moving into the mixed Imperial list turn.
Yeah.
Bill.
Call this game Imperial Armor.
I'm sorry.
I call this game Imperial Armor.
Exactly. Forge World will be pleased.
Yeah. We got Bill and Charles.
So Beyblade Cannon is going to go at the Manicore.
They're going at it.
8 shots.
So that's the Baneblade shooting at the Manicore right now. You
This
can
is
kind of see
still,
the
four
Manticore
plus,
on the upper right of the overhead view.
Rerolling once.
It's got those white tips on the missile.
Yup.
Both these arms
Here's
look
the
great.
one there. It's
Let's I have their list here. You want to go over those?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go over those. So we are in Bill's shooting phase. So let's go ahead and run over Bill's list.
Alright.
AP minus 3.
Here.
And they're 3 moves apiece. Yeah, it's on that guy.
Okay, so first of all,
Sorry,
oh wow. So Bill has come up with an excellent theme for his army. They are called the Leftovers. So apparently on a small planet during the Indominus Crusade, a warlord looks around and sees only forces that remain to repel the agents of chaos. So I guess that's the impetus for the mixed Imperial list he's brought. So he's got a super heavy detachment with Rebuke Gilliman, the Knight Crusader of House Harbaugh. If you're a local Michigander, you'll know exactly who we're talking about.
One hits. AP, there's strength 10, so winning on 3.
Go blue.
2 wounds.
Ohio
AP
State
minus
sucks. All that.
3 or 4.
And then he's also got a Baneblade, and that makes up his super heavy detachment. And he gets plus 6 command points for that. And correct me if I'm wrong, Bill, but that's plus 6 command points, including the plus 3 from Gilliman.
It is.
Okay, excellent.
So it is.
The rest of Bill's army is made up of Vanguard detachment, getting plus 1 command points for that, with Celestine and 1 Gemini Superior as one of his HQs. A Primaris Psyker has his other HQ. That Primaris Psyker has the Smite and Psychic Barrier powers. He has 1 Tech Priest Engineer. Engine Seer has as one of his elite choice. He has 6 Rattlings as another elite choice.
3 hits.
Company Veterans as another elite choice. Seraphim Squad of 5 as a fast attack choice for that detachment as well. He also has a Baneblade named Remembrance. It has an autocannon, a Baneblade cannon, Demolisher cannon, 4 twin heavy bolters, adamantium tracks, 4 las cannons, twin heavy flamer, and a storm bolter. Really formidable.
Okay, so I guess we're on to the heavy bolters.
The Knight Crusader, House Harbaugh, go blue, is Avenger Gatling cannon, heavy stubber, heavy flamer, Titanic feats, rapid fire battle cannon with heavy stubber, and an Iron Storm missile pod. And then, Rebuke Gilliman has all of his, usual war gear. Beyond that, the Tech Priest Engines here has the Omniscient Axe, a las pistol, and servo arm. Rattlings have their sniper rifles, but the company veterans are Blood Angel successor chapters, the Hands of Tyr, apparently. They've replaced their chainswords with storm bolters, and they've replaced their bolt pistols with chainswords. And the Seraphim Squad of 5 is all equipped with 2 bolt pistols, so no melta pistols in that squad to be seen. So that's Bill's list. It's got a nice theme going. Good to see a good reason for Imperial forces to be working together as a team like that. But on the other side of the table, let me find his list here. I've got Charles's list. So Creed is his warlord, freshly escaped from the massacre at Cadia. He has the Tenacious Survivor trait, as seems prudent. He's got a Spearhead detachment with Creed as the HQ. A Basilisk with a heavy bolter and the Basilisk cannon. A Manticore with heavy bolters, and then a Wyvern with a heavy bolter on the hull, obviously. All of them come with the basic war gear that they have: the rocket launchers and the mortars on the Wyvern. He has a Taurox as a dedicated transport with 2 autocannons. He also has an Outrider detachment, which is a company commander with a bolt pistol and a power axe. Conscripts. Okay, lots of conscripts in this list.
I think a few of them just got
22
removed.
conscripts?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think a bunch of them just got roasted.
Yeah.
He's got 3 by Hellhounds. Well, he's got 3 Hellhounds with heavy flamer inferno cannon, etc. for one fast attack choice. Then he has another 3 hell cannons with the exact same loadout. Hellhounds with the exact same loadout for another fast attack choice.
I like his bubble wrap, Shimura's. It's like the toughest.
They're hellhounds, actually.
Or hellhounds. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wall of flame.
Yes.
Quite literally.
Yes, that's something I don't want to mess with.
No, I'd really be upset if I had to charge that.
I was all proud of my conscripts.
No, this is a serious bubble wrap.
Yeah, this is not a
This
joke.
is the next level.
Yeah.
All tanks. He's also got Yarick in a spearhead detachment with 3 more manticores with heavy bolters.
Sounds pretty solid.
Yeah, it's a lot of firepower coming out of one.
I wouldn't want to be Tyranids going up against.
No. I wouldn't really want to be anyone who relies on infantry going up against that list.
But then you have, the Saint and Gilliman on the other side.
They're hard to kill.
These are nasty lists.
Low model count versus a list that's really good at killing a lot of models.
Yeah.
Will it translate? That's the question.
Let's find out.
I guess it will.
You want to talk about the scenario? I said earlier it was contact lost. I'm a big fat liar. We are playing Deadlock instead, so I'm just going to read this straight out of the book. If you're at home watching, page 235 of the big book. And here we go. I'm going to read the fluff because that kind of puts you in the right mind state for what's happening in this mission. So,
I agree.
Maelstrom of War Deadlock. Months of bitter fighting have ended in a deadlock, but a fleeting opportunity has arisen for you to strike a devastating blow against the enemy to tip the balance of the war. Strike hard and fast, for with each moment you delay, your tactical options dwindle, and the chance for victory slipped away.
I will interrupt you here. The knight is opening fire at the tank line.
Stand by. Let me get a good view of this.
The Melta, Iron Missile Pod will go into...
Iron Storm Missile Pod selecting a target.
I pulled the wrong ones. Fair enough. Iron Storm Missile Pod will go into also the conscripts.
Ooh, Iron Storm into conscripts.
No one likes
Sounds like a bloody day to be a conscript.
Yeah, it's always a bloody day for an Imperial Guard.
I feel bad for conscripts. They're getting the short end of the stick this edition in terms of popularity contest.
They're getting a lot of action now.
Yeah. I mean, everybody loves to hate what everybody's using.
Yeah. But then it just takes me a month to bite the bullet and do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, but by then it's outdated.
Yeah, I'm just jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah, I try to avoid that.
I can't wait until
Keeps my wallet nice and fat.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't wait until I start the bandwagon where like people are like, "Did you see what he did?
Yeah.
He's using this and this. Incredible." All right, so back to the mission at hand. They've already set up. They've already decided who went first.
Yeah.
Bill took first turn.
Yeah, we're well into Bill's turn.
Okay.
He's shooting up.
This one uses 6 objective markers, and they have been deployed on the board. If you look at our overhead, you can see they're the black and white tokens.
They're kind of arranged in a wedge formation coming in from the short edges of the table, opposite each other.
Yep.
I believe the knight is sitting on one of them right now.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think maybe company veterans or Celestine is sitting on another. It looks like company veterans over here are sitting on the lower right, are sitting on another objective.
And this one uses tactical objectives, so they're generating each one. I believe Bill had a couple of 4 taking objective 4. He's got 2 secure objective 4, Bill, is that right?
Yes, and 1 defend objective 4 and mission critical objective 4.
So he's going to objective 4, which is located right where Celestine is. Nice. So,
yeah, so that's going to be hard to remove her from there. I mean, he's already got those cards, so.
Gatling cannon.
And Charles, of course, has not picked his yet.
We'll go into the one who's going.
So,
while you roll your dice, Bill,
Sorry,
who's your warlord?
my warlord is Rabute Gulaman.
Who else?
Of course, right? Yes, because that is how you get the command points.
That is correct.
So the game length of this, at the end of 5, you roll, and the game ends at 7.
Yes.
Now strategic deadlock. From the start of the 3rd battle round, the command points cost of all stratagem used by players is doubled. So that kind of represents the attrition of you not getting your ammo or your supply routes. Your conscripts are starving and eating.
Exactly. Everybody's worn thin from all this fighting that making any strategic decisions is a task in and of itself.
And of course, this one uses the the Elite 3 victory conditions: Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Line Breaker. The other victory conditions are: at the end of the game, the player who has scored the most victory points is the winner. If both players have the same, to draw. In addition to achieving tactical objective, victory points are achieved by following the Slay the Warlord and First Blood. So
Yep.
there you have it.
Tried and true, classic
This
objectives.
is one of my funner. I like this one a lot.
So this one actually got added to the Golden Rhinos roster because of me.
Oh yeah, I heard you saying something. I could not make it out because I was running around.
Yeah, we're running around like chickens with our heads cut off today, but
So why did it get changed? Because I was under the impression until just this round that we were playing Contact Loss.
yeah, so it was gonna be contact lost for this round, I'm pretty sure. But I played a really ridiculous game against a Necron list with my white scars that I, chatted Ian up about, and he loved the idea of the double cost stratagems.
Oh yeah.
So he decided he had to have it in the tournament because it's such a curveball for the game to throw at you
Yeah.
to have to ration out command points in a much different way. Because I mean, especially if you're forced into a position where you want to stave off a charge or interrupt an army-wide charge, that's 4 command points.
Yeah.
That's about half of what most people have today on average.
Yeah. I haven't seen 9.
I think Bill has the most I've seen today. I think he has 10 command
10?
points. And I think Charles has 8.
That's okay, because that was all my shots.
Creed and Gilliman both help getting command points up.
So this First Blood has
First
been
Blood.
achieved.
Okay. Which unit was that?
Conscripts.
Conscripts. Oh.
They
Which
will
I guess makes sense, but
well fought conscripts. You will be replaced.
there was an old piece of I think fluff where the average life of a guardsman is about 15 minutes once they deploy to a battlefield.
Is that from the Imperial Guardsman Handbook?
Yeah, the Imperial Guardsman's uplifting primer.
Yeah.
Or assault phase, which
Including such nuggets of fluff gems like
right.
when a las wound is too brutal,
that moves me
just
on to-
kind of make it look better and then leave the guy because he's screwed anyway.
I haven't read the whole book, but I've seen pages, and I was in the Marine Corps, and we have booklets just like it. So I have to buy that book because it's such a tribute to actual military. It's awesome.
Yeah. Seems like it was done with a lot of thought.
Yeah, for sure.
These are the ones that are successfully.
40K is, pretty well renowned for the fact that it's a giant satire.
Yeah.
But
Now this
Yes.
one's 4 plus First Blood, so 5 points.
Oh, you get an extra one for mission critical. Okay, gotcha.
so that's Bill at the end of his turn scoring 5 points.
That was brutal.
Wow.
Nice work, Bill.
A strong opening salvo
What I
from
like
Bill.
about this mission specifically is with the double
And the turn is yours.
command points is like these guys have the most, 8 and 10. So you have till turn 3. It's like, do I gamble and use them all right now, or do I save the 2 or the 4
Yeah.
until I really need it?
You've really got to examine how much leverage you've got and
Yeah.
how well you can just hammer home that advantage.
I love the command point. It's a game within a game.
Yeah,
It's,
I love things like that, like table-wide alterations that you can pull out of your back pocket. And,
totally agree.
I mean, as long as everybody has access to a similar or same tool set.
Yep.
Sometimes it can get ridiculous, but
We got 12 inches of movement? Wow. Some good stuff right there.
okay.
He's gonna go down.
Charles is moving. Let's see what all of these hellhounds do.
We're gonna move up and shoot.
Well, I can
Oh,
at
I'm
least
sorry.
try to create the illusion of suspense.
I think you're gonna shoot.
Pardon me. I just want to see them all blow up
That's
and
what I was
do
hoping for.
a ton of mortal wounds, either to himself or to you.
Oh no, we're contesting an objective.
The power drift.
So can you move over train
Yeah.
like that, or do you have to
Yeah,
go
this train doesn't matter anymore.
Alright.
Um,
I thought you had to go around.
I do believe you have to turn.
I think you do have to go
Unless you're
around.
Titanic, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You can't go. Yeah, you can't go through walls and stuff like that.
You can't move through your own models.
Yeah. You can enter ruins. Like you can see on the table, we have some like open-faced ruins, like with one side that's like blown open. A vehicle can enter the ruin from that area, but it cannot move through a wall.
Right.
Same thing with those cheeky trees. Some big guys don't have bases small enough to fit between those trees, and
They can't do it.
they can't move through woods.
Which just is another element of how important the movement phase is in this edition. Where,
Oh, yeah.
You know, you can't just
Positioning
I mean, you can.
matters way more than it used to.
Yeah, you can blob your guys up. That's fine, but with templates, I can see it being happening more, which is blobbing your guys. But then I heard about an orbital strike. Stratagem, which
That's
is
coming from
pretty,
Space Marines.
which is pretty much a template. It's a D6. Was it a 6-inch burst around a center point or something?
I think
like
it's
that?
D3 mortal wounds from that center point to each unit within 6 inches.
Yeah, so there's a template right
And
there.
it's a stratagem, I'm pretty sure, so you can use it every turn if you want.
I'm using it. I'm getting it. I'm using it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Especially, you're going to see a lot of Ultramarines using that, because on that 5-up, get that command point right back.
Yep. That's so nasty.
It is really nasty. I think Space Marines are going to be in an advantaged position, for the next month or so.
Yeah, until the
next book
codex
comes
is
out. Man, I want that Chaos book. I want to see what models they put out for Chaos Space Marines.
I mean, we've seen the Death Guard.
Not Primaris ones?
Yeah. I want
Death Guard.
I want big beefy Chosen.
are just as big as Primaris now.
Honestly, Death Guard are more survivable than Primaris. I mean, they should be. The
Well,
T5 and the 5-up save against wounds.
Yeah.
Like on everything. That's big. That's huge. They also got some nice new toys. Bloat drones are awesome.
Did you see the new tank?
Yeah, the Plague Burst crawler.
Yeah, it looks like
I
a
think.
slug.
Ew. It looks very retro, very 80s.
Yeah.
One's a 1.
Oh.
Okay. Strength 6 on top of 6. Yep.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
And then
Double ones. Not a fun
this
sight.
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hurts my soul every time I see it.
1.
Oh, jeez.
Bottom. That's a wound, right? That's a wound. Because it was strength 4. And then how many shots on the bottom? 2.
Two shots.
1 wound.
Oh, jeez.
So that'll be 2 wounds. Okay. First one is at -2. Second one's at -1.
Are they?
Yes.
Alright, so since it's a -2, it doesn't matter. Made 3 up in bolts.
Okay. Cool. That's all good.
Celestine.
Next one.
Jeez.
Beast mode.
Yeah, the fact that they've given her and her Gemini 3-up invulnerables, 4-up,
There's 3 wounds.
This was
is quite good.
That's the bottom gun too.
I don't think the Gemini had an invulnerable last edition, which meant that you could at least chop through them if you needed to.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They were only out for
Yeah,
a
a
month.
minute.
Yeah.
And then we got the new rules.
I never saw it.
Good.
Ooh, 4 3s, Yahtzee. Not quite.
Nah. Eh.
I mean, Yahtzee's,
That one?
It's,
Yahtzee's
it's what is
Yahtzee.
it? Poker with dice,
Is that
basically.
what it is? Yeah.
Because I mean, you just take. We're getting sidetracked. We're not here to talk about Yahtzee.
What do you mean? That's what we all showed up here for. Yahtzee.
It's just another dice game.
Exactly.
2 hits or 2 wounds.
That's
Purge.
Purge.
Those dice are fire. I'll keep saying it.
Failed 1. Yay.
How much damage to do?
2 damage.
Just 2 damage. That's a lot.
Next one.
Hold on.
Is that the chem thrower or whatever it is on the
Hellstorm Flame Cannon.
Hellstorm Flame Cannon? There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoosh.
Resilience
You get to
Ignores
roll
one.
twice.
for each wound. That's his warlord
Oh,
trait.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So he takes
Tenacious Survivor is a great.
Tenacious
Yeah.
Survivor.
6 has come up.
Next one. Top Gun.
It looks like Charles had to move his bubble wrap up to contest that objective.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have to get on the objectives now that Bill opened up with 5 points on the first turn.
It's gonna be
and basically cleared his hand of objectives.
Yeah, and took away his conscripts that can contest more than a giant tank.
Okay. So
Yeah, because the tank is still only one model.
Yep.
So even Celestine can control an objective
there's 3.
better than one tank can.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm
That's 18
Is her unit a separate unit though?
Her unit, no,
But she's still
with
the
her.
closest. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see how this plays out. Tanks on like a big model count tank list on like 4 units, like
Yeah.
5 units.
Yep.
She just takes one.
And good units like Reboot Gilliman and the same.
Excuse you, Reboot.
Reboot. Excuse me.
I wish she could take the whole attack. That'd be fantastic.
Robbie
Robbie G,
I'll take one.
Robot Gorilla Man,
Yeah,
as I like to call him.
I mean, that's what his preferred is. I talked to him last week.
Yeah, I have him on.
Yeah.
I text him. We talk.
Good.
He's my friend.
Yo, Robbie.
Robbie G.
What do you want? I have things to read.
I have books to write.
Yeah.
I have another codex to
Yo,
write.
get on my Dark Angels codex, Robbie. I'm waiting on that.
You gonna listen to him this time?
No, absolutely not. We'll just take the good things and
And keep using all your warp weapons that are totally, definitely sanctioned by the Imperium?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a rift cannon. Definitely doesn't use the warp. What are you talking about?
I don't have a Xenos alien that helps me teleport across space.
What's a Watcher in the Dark? I've never heard of that before.
You sound crazy to me.
Oh, is it?
You know, gremlins.
You're talking pure heresy.
Don't
right
feed
now.
them after midnight.
Or get them wet.
Or get them wet, yeah. What a weird set of rules.
I mean,
Could have just been like, don't eat or drink.
-1?
yeah.
But whatever.
You know,
Again, we're getting sidetracked.
it's gremlins. It's okay.
Oh, she's a one save?
No, she's a 2-up. She's taking cover right now.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, she's not in cover though.
Are you sure about that?
Is she on the terrain? Or how do we...
Well, okay.
If
This
it's,
is behind the thing,
Does
right?
it have to be on?
Fully
and
Blocking
in,
more than
right?
50% of the model?
I think if she's infantry, it's 50% from a directional facing.
okay.
But if she's jump infantry, I believe that changes it, or do they act the
think
same? Okay, let's get a ruling on that.
That's a great
actually,
question,
that's a great
actually.
question.
I'll grab Ian.
Go grab our TO for us, and let's get a real ruling on this while we look it up in the rule book.
3 shots. And then these are 2s. So that's 2. Those are -2.
They are -2.
Alright. More than 29. Okay, I can show growing in.
I found him.
All right, guys, we got our TO in to give the official ruling.
Alright, so it's just a question of there's Celestine.
Okay, so
There's the tank that's shooting.
okay, my question for you: does she have the infantry keywords?
She does have the infantry keyword from what I believe.
Okay, so I would double check it just to make sure.
Well, it's right here.
So the irony in this
Yeah.
is you would get the cover if you were on top of it,
But not in.
but not behind it.
Ah.
If it had an area of terrain or a base area, then
So that would just be one. It's
you're counting
it's
that
just 2 wounds or whatever.
not a barricade.
Was
does
it
have it.
one or
Correct. Yes.
1 or 2 wounds or? Yeah, that was a top gun, so that'd be 2 wounds. Do you want to try and Gemini it out?
Oh no, but I'm gonna put it on her.
Or are you just gonna suck it up? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, she just sucks it up.
Can she only Gemini 1 a turn or? Okay.
As far as I know.
All right.
Hence why
originally they
so
were
here's
What's shooting next?
This is the number of shots
structure instead of laid out
from.
straight. But everyone plays the game differently. Yeah.
And that's the magic of war.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else? I'll do that. Thank you. We'll call you.
I'm gonna
Now,
shoot
wait,
the heavy
Ian,
bolter
Monster does get the cover bonus?
He would have to be also in terrain as well.
Really?
Very difficult to get to cover in this edition, especially with unfortunately the terrain layout. that we
Even
have.
shooting through their stuff.
Even shooting.
So-
you need to be in and 50%.
There's gonna be 3 shots from the heavy bolter into Gilliman.
Okay.
Those hit, and they need 5s. 1 wound. -1 AP. He's good. And then 46 shots for the storm shards.
Christ. That's 16 shots.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What's this strength? Oh, he's hitting on 4s, right?
Yeah. These need 4s.
Okay. That's a goodly number.
About half. That's pretty good, right? Look good? Sure.
And strength on the storm shards is what, 4?
Strength 4,
So
but they
wounding on-
re-roll wounds.
Do they?
Yes. And your toughness 6, so 5s.
Does it reroll all the wounds or just like ones?
Re-roll wounds.
All? Wow.
So 3 so
Good
far.
stuff.
I'll just move these out of the way.
Sure.
1 more. So 4.
4 AP.
No AP.
Okie dokie.
So he gets his 2 up.
This is 2 up.
Yeah. So 1.
Takes 1.
Yep. And it's only 1 damage.
Tenacious.
Takes
Oh,
it
he
1.
takes it.
It's up to 2 damage. Okay. Got heavy gun here into the night.
Okay.
4 shots. Or heavy turret gun. Excuse me. 2 wounds. Okay. -2 save.
I see a Go Bill in the chat.
5 up.
Bill, we got people rooting for you.
I know. I got people watching because they love it. They're good.
Awesome. Next one, same thing. 5 shots.
Ouch.
So,
Only on 5, so 1.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Mine's 2 again.
Yeah. Same gun, different tank.
We're good. Because
Okay.
he gets a cover bonus. By all intents and purposes, that's a cover bonus for once.
no, actually, it's not.
No.
What? No, he is not an infantry. He is a vehicle.
But he
And as
has to
long
be
as the
in
vehicle's
and
more than 50% obscured.
has to be both.
And
Yeah.
Has
inside
to be
terrain.
both.
Yes.
They nerf cover.
That sucks.
Has to be
Yep.
infantry are like the only ones that can reliably take cover
So he
anywhere.
He takes a wound.
You take 2 wounds.
2
That's the top.
wounds.
That's a turret gun.
All right, he's got
Yeah,
2
he's down to
wounds.
Anything that can nerf a knight, I'm
Okay.
totally fine with. I'm sorry, Bill.
Yes.
Well, at least now he knows. At least he didn't figure this out way late
Yeah,
in the game.
it's good to know.
Torax.
It's crazy too, because I mean,
And
it's
the
so
companies
hard
have,
to
like,
take cover with
these aren't
anything
heavy
anymore.
weapon damage.
There's no more towing cover. There's no more, unless you've got the footprint to put a vehicle in ruins and have it be 50% obscured.
Yeah.
You've got to go to a lot of trouble to get a tank hidden from
Even
line of sight.
with like how my local group is playing with window, like you have ruins, the nice GW ruins, you can see through that window.
Yeah.
Like even if you just see a track, you can see through it and you can shoot through it, and it is tough to get covered.
I mean, at least you still have to be 50% obscured. So, like, if you're in a ruin and you've got a wall, like if there was a footprint extending from the building that the knight is behind, that the knight's base fit on,
Yes.
and he was being shot from the other side of the board, that building would give him cover, because it is absolutely 50% obscuring him or more. But it's that key thing,
Yeah.
on and obscured.
Yep.
And then, I encourage everybody who wants to, play this, with the advanced rule set to go and look at the terrain rules in the main rule book, because some of them are crazy. Like, I don't think we're using any of them here, or a lot of them here at the tournament today, but like barricades and
Yeah.
obstacles are a different class. They have your charge distance if you move through them. Those are huge, and can add a lot of character and a lot of challenges to a board.
Yeah, I totally agree. And on that note too, the next podcast, maybe not the next one, the one after that,
You might get more.
Mike and Josh talk about building terrain, because terrain's such a huge thing in this. You need line of sight blocking terrain, and we all don't have the funds to just go out and buy pre-made kits. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do something about making your own, and
And besides, making your own terrain is so rewarding.
it is because it's your hut, it's your dilapidate. That's my.
Some of the buildings on the
champion.
board right now are my buildings.
Oh, are
and some
they?
of them are Sean's, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, Purge the Alien official terrain.
Yeah, very nice with Purge the Alien dice.
All provided by, our wallets and Games Workshop.
Yo.
But
You popped that on turn 1.
I'm
So does she count as
waiting
killed or
to
not?
No.
Okay.
waiting to pick up some scratch builds for myself.
Tank.
Some
Since I've
foam
donated,
core.
I've donated so much of my terrain to the channel that I need some terrain for myself.
Well, we appreciate it. I know we dedicate a lot of time and stuff for this, and we appreciate you guys supporting us, liking, subscribing, anything you can.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitch if you're watching right now. We're going to be doing a lot more of these live streams in the future. This is our first run through of this ever,
It's going pretty well.
and it's going okay. It's going all right.
It's going great.
You can see our personalities, how we diverge on things there.
We had a hiccup at the beginning, but we've
I think we're in the swing of it now.
yeah, we've overcome.
So mine's 2.
So our next one is going to be perfection.
3D.
Don't make promises.
Perfection.
That makes me nervous.
I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Well, you just said
I'm
it would be this
guaranteeing.
way.
What do you want to share?
7.
We have a mosh pit in the center of the table right now.
Just so you guys know, this guy here is from the Milford Times. He's gonna be taking some pictures, so he'll be coming in and out to take pictures and stuff. So you guys know.
I'm going to do the basilisk maneuver. I've got one wound left. Okay, do the basilisk.
Got Milford Times here. Golden Rhino. We got some coverage. That's
Getting
awesome.
some publicity.
Nice. Like.
It's a good event. It's a great event.
Yeah. Everyone here is so nice. There's not one. I'm not the easiest guy to get along with. And I'm
Me
super
either.
critical.
Me
And
either.
everyone here is super nice and.
I'm sure if anyone has watched me on a bat rep so far, they can see that I'm not the easiest person to like.
In the heat of games, it's very easy to
There's two wounds she lost.
get a little flustered,
So she loses one.
Yeah.
She loses one.
especially with
goes to the
rules
Gemini.
and interpretations of other people's rules.
And that kills her.
But
Oh, yeah.
the thing to take
All right, gotcha.
from that is it's a game at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We're all gathered here to have fun. It's nice to win. I think I've heard.
Oh, certainly.
I'm not sure. I've never done it.
What's the range on? 48?
You won last night. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
We had a chill session where Chris absolutely stomped Josh.
it was just
I'm being a little over exaggerative here, but
it was just the mission. We did the open war
Yeah.
cards, and it just played out because my army list was heavy shooty, his is heavy shooty, and it was taking hold. So he had to come over to me and take my objectives.
Yeah.
And I wasn't letting that happen. So it was just one of them matchups that. But it was fun to beat up Josh. I'll tell you that.
so
Reroll ones.
let's see what's going on here. More shooting from Charles.
And then 10 on toughness 8.
Looks like it's going into the night. Maybe the Beyblade.
Man, rockets
On
are
the
10.
Manicore, yeah.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, Manicore's got a big buff. I love that strength 10 rocket.
Yes.
I think with D6 damage, maybe 2d6 damage for rocket. Can only fire one per turn though, and it only has 4 for the entire game.
Still very good.
Yeah, it is.
That's 4, yeah. And I got another.
Very good at killing land spears if you can hit them, because it will win them on a 2-up.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, because it only toughness 5. Not a lot of single targets though that strength 10 gets you a 2-up on though. You need really to be hitting at
Viable
strength.
targets. You
Yeah,
know,
at
you
strength 12 or 14, you need to be a dreadnought basically
Yeah.
to get 2-ups to wound.
Was this your
The heavy
goal
stuff.
to see how many shots it was?
Yeah.
You
It's
must
not
reroll the
dreadnoughts.
entire roll. That was the fact that got released Tuesday. Or
That is true.
Saturday.
Yep.
Oh, you have to reroll both dice
You
when
must
you
reroll
Everything. You
roll.
can't pick a dice. It has to be the whole thing.
If it
Okay,
was
cool.
2d6.
Is that for charging too?
Yeah. Whenever you re-roll a number of dice, it has to be all of the dice now.
Okay. That kind of nerfs your reroll for charging.
At least I think it's for charging as well.
It is.
3.
Because I know the fact certainly was discussing re-rolling multiple attack weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you had 3d6 attacks and you got 2 6s and a 1, and you wanted to re-roll the 1, too bad you got to re-roll the 2 6s too.
Yeah.
I think it's to discourage a lot of re-rolling.
Yeah.
Which certainly speeds the game up.
And I mean, it's not as.
So how many
I know
do you
people
need?
aren't as happy about it now, but when like the codexes come out, you're gonna have stratagems that are way better than reroll. That you'll
Some of them are coming. Some of them that are coming with Space Marines are absolutely disgusting, brutal. I cannot wait for Necrons to get their book.
Oh really?
Necron stratagems are gonna be off the wall. I just know it.
Well, yeah, they're off the wall to begin with.
Don't talk to me about reanimation protocols or
Let's not talk about it in general.
yeah. We have one Necron player here who,
Aaron,
yeah, who I wonder how he's faring right now.
I know they played a game at the
Which hunter is discarded?
Warhammer Ann Arbor store, a tournament, and I think he said he got first, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think he might have, but that's non-confirmed information. Oh, and Charles, how many points did you score for your turn?
0.
Okay.
So I don't have an active faith this turn. I do.
Well, you need Sisters of the Battlefield, don't you?
I do. They're gone. They're not here. So I'm a
No active faith from Bill. That's unfortunate.
Time Titanic. I will go through turn one thing.
What's that got back?
Gotta love a surprise fact 2 days before a
days.
tournament.
Get ready.
After your list was locked in, by the way.
We talked about that earlier in the last match, and we gave you guys props.
I'm
for
surprised we didn't
adapting
see
and
any Storm
overcoming.
Ravens
Yeah.
today. The last thing I wanted to see was a 4-Storm Raven list. It would have made me sad inside.
Someday we'll figure out the rules, Phil. Don't worry. Then they'll fact them and change them again.
No one will figure out the rules ever. This game is an enigma.
It's a temporary solution.
It's a rooster illusion.
That's right. That's how we like it. If everybody knew the rules, we'd be playing War Machine.
Yeah.
Or X-Wing.
So do my guys block my line of sight?
Where they have it all written on cards for you.
Well, that's what it
Do my
it's
guys
looking
block my
like here for
sight?
GW.
Yes. But
I'm
you
actually
get
happy
cover.
with that.
I'm so happy.
Okay, well, that's what I was asking.
I hate
Do
them.
my
sorry.
guys block line of sight for shooting?
Yes.
Yes, I believe so. For the purposes of being
But you don't get
obscured.
cover from your own guys, right?
If they're infantry, they do. Vehicles and everything else has to be both obscured and in terrain.
No, I was just asking. For shooting through things.
Oh,
Your own guys.
I think it still counts because
You
it
need to
would
have
still
like
need to
those
be
special
in
ones
terrain.
like Tau has.
We can get the
Advancing-
TO in to rule on that too. Why don't you go
So
grab
they're
it
gonna
again?
go 7 inches. Let's shoot with them right
They
on.
want the TO for that.
I want the TO for that.
All right, we're getting the TO for that.
So can you scamper back after advancing or not?
No, because I can't shoot.
You have to shoot. to
Oh,
trigger the
right,
sniper.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Ratlings are a good unit though.
Yeah, they're good. They've done something this game so far.
Shooting and moving snipers is pretty powerful.
Oh, sorry. It's before second phase. End of movement.
And they hit on force.
Yeah, not trivial for a guard list.
They hit on threes.
Well, if you
Unless
move,
they
they
go
hit
on
on force, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so what are we looking at?
Actually,
TO time.
Question about models obscuring other models
Yes.
for the purposes of granting cover.
Okay, so as long as the model is 50% obscured, it doesn't really matter by what.
Do they also have to be in terrain as
They
well?
also have to be in terrain.
Okay.
So that's the other thing.
So a
So-
vehicle can give a vehicle cover.
It can if that other vehicle is in terrain.
If the
There's
other
always the
vehicle-
caveat that you have to be in
So the one
terrain
you
as
have
well.
Getting cover has to be in terrain?
Yes, correct.
So I gotta put my toe in terrain, and then you got it.
Yup. There's ways around
You've
it.
got to be fully in terrain.
No, you have
Oh,
to be toe. Yeah,
toe in? Okay.
yep. So
This
Well, you heard it
basically
here,
no
dudes.
toe in terrain here.
That's how it works.
I know, right?
I think people are saying that like terrain
Oh,
isn't such a big like deal in this, but like
It's a
We're
big deal for
still-
infantry.
yeah, we're still learning, and there are ways to get around it.
Yeah.
If, you know, like
If you need to move or anything.
put them in, you know, that part of the train, and then put your vehicle in front of them. You know, it can happen.
Oh, absolutely, it can happen. It's always a learning experience, this, but
Kill all the conscripts.
I will hold them.
oh geez, yeah, all the conscripts have been
One thing that would have been amazing
eliminated.
was
Yeah.
down and just blow away.
Yeah.
I was like trying
You
to
know what would
figure
have
that
been funny
out. I
for
was like,
a
why is
list
he
like
doing it
this
now? I'm
though,
like, well, I guess-
is if that knight had a thunderstrike
No, they were
gauntlet
in
on
front.
it.
That's all I could really
What does that do?
When you kill a vehicle or a
So,
monster, you
psychic
get to pick it
phase.
up and throw it at something and do d3 mortal wounds.
Psychic
Oh.
barrier.
Nice.
Yeah,
Psychic barrier goes
so it's
off
basically a
to
free
10.
smite.
Is he only get to
And it's
get a
throw within
soldier?
18
No,
inches,
he
I
does
think.
it on
Totally.
Astra
So
Militarum
it's
unit
literally
within
just a
12
free
inches.
smite for killing
I choose the big.
If you look at the battlefield, you can see
Well, it's
Gilliman
got, like, how many
just
wounds left?
on
Oh,
top
yeah.
of everything.
In the middle of the field.
26. So yeah,
I've seen him do crazy stuff.
And this is the first
21 wounds per turn,
Really?
like carving knights in half with one go, even with one wound left.
Yeah.
Like,
All saves.
he's a beast. He's a total
And
beast.
he can come back if he dies,
Until my
right?
psychic phase.
Yep.
that's good.
Possibly.
And I believe he does have the infantry keyword, so he will be taking cover on top of that crate.
Alright, so I guess we're on to shooting phase because psychic
He's-
phase is over? Oh, no, yeah, shooting phase.
He's just kind of
Tech
bent the
Priest
lid of
is
the
going to
container,
deal D3 wounds on the
made a
main
shield
one.
for himself.
So, does something
He's
bad
protected by
happen
the
to
armor of
the
fate,
No.
aka the armor
We
of
just
plot.
used one move.
Okay, gotcha.
The plot moving forward.
Exactly.
So let's see.
Not the like the apothecary.
The
bringing back
armor of how are we gonna make this happen?
Yeah. No.
How are we gonna keep him alive long
So
enough to make this work?
shooting phase.
Shoosting,
Shooting.
favorite, best phase
Uh,
in the game.
I don't think I'm gonna get any of those this turn. So we're gonna find out. So shooting phase. First, Golden is gonna shoot that guy. We are within 12 inches, so rapid fire. Hitting on twos. Rerolling failed hits. It is strength 6, so wounding on 5s. Oh, that's only.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Rerolling failed wounds. So 4 wounds, AP minus 2. So 6 wounds.
So I already had a ton. So let's see if I blow up. Nope.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm too far
No
to go
explosion.
to make it matter.
Nope, not yet.
Wait, no.
I feel like there's going to be some explosions. With
Oh, yeah.
what do
Was
we
it
have
free?
on the table? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Did you
5,
guys see
6.
what it was? Because he gets a +2 to that roll.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a +2?
Yeah, because it's a Hellhound, a Beyblade, whatever.
Oh, I think it was a 3.
Then we're good. All right. So that was
We don't have instant replay here.
Oh wait, you know what? We might.
We
Oh,
might
no,
have
over
it.
here.
I think we missed it.
Oh.
Twitch stream is on a delay, so
Okay, are
we
you
might
guys
have been able
YouTubing
to.
this too or not?
Only on Twitch. Only on Twitch.
All right.
Right now, we are going to.
We'll branch out to YouTube in the future.
Yeah, we're gonna edit this and put a nice little tournament coverage video on YouTube, and you guys will see it. We're gonna put a lot of good work into that.
Outside the main.
Rapid fire battle cannon into the thorax.
Into the thorax? Oh no.
Heavy stubbers.
Not the Tonka truck.
Heavy flamers. Sorry. Heavy flamer, heavy stubber, Avenger bat.
I love Taraxes, dude.
I'm not a huge fan.
I know a lot of people don't like them, but I think they're awesome.
When I got back into 40K, I played third and fourth, and I took a break.
Yeah.
I don't
Went
like that thing. It's
played Real
ugly. It
Marine,
insulted my
and
mother.
Yeah. Okay.
I came back, and I was
Played
looking.
more Space
Rapid fire
Marine.
battle cannon into the thorax.
Yeah, I'm a Terra Marine.
8 shots.
Woohoo. All the mono, like from 3rd edition figures, and I'm looking up at 7th edition rulebook, and I'm like, actually it was a 6th edition rulebook. I'm like, this is
6th edition.
Yeah, I didn't play any. I just
Yeah,
looked at the
good for
rulebook.
you.
But all the models straight up blew my mind. Like I was like, what is this? What is this guy? Where's Imperial Guard? You
The
know?
thing is, I mean, just look at like some of the new, and I know I've belabored the point. Look at some of the new Space Marine kits coming out. They're doing stuff with those kits that they just couldn't do before.
Yeah.
The technology is getting better, and they're capitalizing on
We
it.
can make them strong.
We have the technology and the money.
No doubt. Their stock, GW's stock is incredibly high right now.
Yeah, for anybody who cares about stocks.
Buying one stock,
It's
GW
like, what,
is
1400?
I think so, which is more than
It was a year ago.
Amazon.
Yeah, more than Amazon.
More to buy a stock than Amazon.
Amazon does have more stocks, though, as we discussed. But
Yeah, that was info brought to by Mike. He's the meta man of anything.
Yeah,
GW.
he plays the metagame of life, of
Strength 5.
I wish
aka
I-
the stock exchange.
I just wish I would stop rolling a 1 on life.
I feel like you could get more kids to get into learning the stock exchange by calling it a metagame.
Oh, I would turn it into a game. A board
It is a game.
Market it like a board game.
Yeah.
Alright.
You'd have so many nerds
Getting into it.
super rich.
It's the same one. Avenger Gatling.
Man, this is an interesting game.
Yeah, it's one of those matchups that's, you can't prepare.
You just have no idea what's happening.
Which I love
Like-
tournament with. The randomness, the tournament is.
Yeah. All comers. We take all comers. Well, within 30 people who signed up and paid their ticket fee.
Right.
Um,
It's good for casual players to play in a tournament. It's good for tournament
agree.
players to play casually. It's
I think
Wounding on 5.
it's good to bring a casual list. This is something I actually want to talk about on a podcast. It's good to bring a casual list to a tournament if you're okay with the consequences of bringing a casual list to a tournament.
yeah.
Because you can just if you're there for the spectacle of it and not in it to win it, you can really get to appreciate a lot of the craziness that goes into building a list in this edition.
And on the flip side of that, it's not so much alright to bring tournament lists to your casual game. It's okay if you're testing out your list, but like
Maybe don't bring your army of Forge World Riptides to a casual game because I don't think people will play you.
or they'll play you, they just won't have a good time. And at
Fair
the end
enough.
of the day,
They'll play you once,
yeah, at the end of the day, we're trying to have a good time.
Beyblade's turn.
unless they're down for it. In which
Let's
case,
see.
You know,
if people want to play against that, they can play against it.
a younger me playing 40K.
Sometimes I have
played
the
by
energy
that.
for it, but sometimes I don't. Most of the time, I don't even.
Twin heavy flamer into this
I've
guy.
become jaded.
Twin heavy bolsters.
so jaded.
God, you're so jaded.
You're so vain too. You probably think this stream is about.
Alone on a Friday night. God, you're so pathetic.
And we're off track again.
Yeah, we are. We have a problem with focus here at Purge the Alien.
We try to get it all.
I'm hungry. That's why we haven't eaten lunch yet.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I can't wait for that food. Anyway,
I'm smashing.
So the last cannons. The last cannons and the one next to it.
looks like we've got las cannons going into
Beyblade cannon going into
manticores.
that middle manicore as well, I think.
Yep.
All right, looks like the Baneblade really wants those manticores gone.
I want the blade.
No, you don't.
It's so good. It's such a nice.
Twin heavy bolters is also gonna go there.
I want a Baneblade to make a diorama out of the Baneblade.
Yeah.
I want to put like tank riders on it and stuff like that.
I want to
Make
get
it very World War II Soviet looking.
totally. I want to get some airbrush skills down,
Okey-dokey.
but that's not the model I'm gonna start on.
All right, demolisher cannon, number of shots.
It actually might not be a bad one. It's a big canvas.
I just have junky old Lehman Russes, you know,
Oh,
that I
yeah.
can test it on.
So do I, actually. I got a bunch of broken Lehman Russes lying around. Gonna turn them into terrain someday. But
Yeah, that's what I keep saying.
9 shots.
I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna take an air rifle and put some holes in them.
Nice.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Just throw it down some steps.
Yeah.
Reroll ones.
This is my hobby tutorial.
So I hit 3 times.
If you have any questions, please comment below.
9, so moving on to these. Roll that one because it went out of the box. Alright, roll that die.
There you go.
So 2
Uno.
moves, AP minus 3.
Okay, so 6 ups.
Ooh, 6 ups on the manticores, I think.
6. No, that'd be 6.
If there's a base armor 4 plus or 3
3
plus?
plus.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Oh.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. That should.
Ouch.
Oh, it's almost dead. It's got 11. You got last cannons into it though.
That's a good hit roll from las cannons. 3 hits.
Wounding at 3s. 3 wounds.
Wow.
AP minus 3.
6 ups.
Not quite. Not
I know,
6s
I
yet.
know. They're
You're
just
getting
so
ahead of
hard.
yourself.
Oh. I found one.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You want to check the Twitch stream?
No.
Yeah, sure. Let's check that stream. See if anybody's in the chat.
We've denied some shooting.
I was trying
Oh.
real hard.
Are you not
that guy
hearing
has
us?
1 wound left.
That's
We know
unfortunate.
that.
Is it
Ah.
6 and 4?
Yeah, he's hit 1.
Not 11.
We're just very quiet.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's see. Twin heavy flamer. Going to that guy in front.
So that should be better. We boosted the gain on our microphone. Didn't realize it was down so low.
Wounding on 5s.
All right. Well,
4.
good thing we checked in on that. Sorry about that, Twitch viewers.
Yeah, sorry about that.
First.
Absolutely didn't mean for that to
4 wounds.
be a thing.
From.
The twin heavy flamer on the Beyblade going into that guy.
Okay. Go for us. Make 2. So
Alright.
2 wounds.
Yeah, the twin heavy flamer is.
Heavy flamers are 1 wound apiece.
It is a twin. Yeah, it is 1 wound. Okay, so now we got some heavy bolter shots going in.
Heavy bolters going out.
6. Wow. Alright. So wounding on 5.
That was a pretty good hit roll.
1, 2, 3. AP minus 1.
So 4 ups.
I love that heavy bolters can do something now.
Yeah. It was like from the Space Marine Xbox game. There's something
Yeah.
very cool about the heavy bolter.
Big chugging gun.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
What's better than a gun that shoots rocket-propelled grenades? A
Oh,
gun
gun.
that shoots bigger rocket-propelled
More.
grenades.
Oh,
6 more.
6. Wow, that's a lot. That was a good one.
Purge dice.
You love those dice,
I
dude.
keep saying it. They
Two
just
more?
roll
Two
so
more?
good.
So 2 6.
They do feel good in the hand. We each got a set of 10 of them for ourselves, but
Yeah.
I think I might order more.
I'm getting more.
I might do a color
and
change
snowball.
too. I might do my
Good.
own palette.
Don't mess with the fate. I think it's
You think it's because of the colors?
it just
3
if it
hits.
ain't broke, don't
Wounding on
fix it.
5s.
Fair enough.
No. Okay, hold on. Are we within 12 inches? No.
Okay, so I think our audio problem should be resolved now.
Again.
We were pretty low for
Yeah.
a while there, but
he kinda had
the
it
game
on
was still going on. Oh yeah, we are on turn 2. I will change that.
There's not much.
He's like in the corner of the building.
So I guess we're on
Hard to see him.
assault phase, right?
So we are
That
on
would be it.
charge
Okay.
phase
Um,
of Bill's turn 2.
so it's all
As you can
I need
see,
4 inches to get in.
Bill took a pretty commanding lead there
So
first
I'm
turn.
gonna
Yeah.
With a
assault that vehicle.
5-point turn with first blood and 4 from tactical objectives.
Golden is
Yeah,
going to
Charles got
assault.
some work to do here, but it's not over. It's turn 2.
Not over.
And there's time.
Not by any
Still
stretch of
on
the
my
Is it
imagination.
just the closest one, or can it be?
You can choose
It's gonna
whichever
be-
one you want.
It's probably gonna be that one. And the Baneblade will assault that guy.
Baneblade charging, Gilliman charging,
So you wanna do this one first?
I need to be
Overwatch?
Or night.
Knight charging.
Knight
Knight
charging.
charging.
That one. Alright, so the Knight's only charging one guy?
Can I charge both?
If you
Yes.
really want to, yes.
But then you'd Overwatch with both.
Yes. Correct.
That's a terrible idea.
Okay.
Is
So
it?
be in that situation.
So here's Top Gun. 2.
It is when charging a Hellhound. I'll say that.
Bottom gun. 1.
Ooh, saw the 3 in there.
That's a 1.
Ooh, Purge.
Alright. AP minus
1.
4. Good.
He's good.
Oh.
Charge range. Good.
Good.
Got some earthquakes here.
Overwatch
Yeah.
and Golden.
Top Gun.
Ooh. Could be a problem.
No, you got to up safe. There's only 1 wound.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, your toughness 6.
7 6, so,
So 3
3
wounds.
wounds.
-2, so
3 ups.
he has a 1 up?
Oh, he has a 3 up invuln save.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So he filled 1. So it's 2 damage. And he already had.
He is gonna. I'm gonna use a commander roll. Since I haven't used one
I
yet.
think the knight has 2 wounds left on it, too.
Really?
Oh,
Still.
no, that he has taken 2 wounds.
Oh,
Size
taken.
up to-
Ah,
Is it 4?
got it.
No, the bottom gun.
Counting up.
Yeah.
That's 3.
I think that's Gilliman that just made that charge, or he's making a charge.
That's 3 more. -1. So 4 up. So that's 3.
No, it's a 3 up invuln save.
Oh, 3 up and 1, so 2. So
However, it's a -1 and a 2 up
2
armor.
damage.
Oh, no. Oh, he doesn't get covered because he's charging.
Yeah.
Wait, does he?
I don't think he does.
You sure? I'm in the thing.
You're not obscured, you're a monster.
Oh yeah, is he a monster?
He is a
He's
monster.
a monster.
Then he has to be
He
obscured
has to be
too.
Obscured.
Alright.
Obscured and
So he's
in.
up to 6.
He's up to 6. However, he makes the charge range.
It's the 2-inch charge with 2 1s.
Yeah.
You're totally good.
That roll?
I thought it went.
I thought I felt it on the floor almost.
You're losing your mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Little
the
creatures
4
running
wounds
around
he took,
with my feet.
He ignores one of them.
Oh, sweet. So now he's at 5.
He's at 5.
He's a badass.
He is.
Gilliman's taking a beating, but he's alright.
Okay,
He's got
so,
like, what, 3 more wounds? Doesn't he have 8?
He has 9.
He has 9. So he's got 4 more wounds.
So
He's
Beyblade
probably
is
fine.
coming in as well. So.
But that's the thing.
So we
He
got,
might be a monster,
Beyblade
but he doesn't have a
Overwatch.
damage table. He's always as effective.
Yep.
Always.
So,
Yeah.
And he is absolutely going to cleave through one of those tanks. I would be surprised if he didn't. Reroll hits and wounds on himself.
Well, I think
Hitting
he's
on 2s.
going to have an opportunity to try here. Did the Baneblade charge him?
Hmm?
Alright.
I think he's in the process of
So that-
overwatching the Baneblade right now.
Gotcha.
I mean, Hellhound's not a bad list for that. I mean, they've
-2.
it's gonna be hard to wound big things like that, but all their weapons have AP -1 at least.
Yeah.
So
Next gun?
you can make them take saves and you can make them fail saves. So
5 ups.
I think even some of their guns, I think some of the ones he's got equipped are
That's,
2 damage.
-1.
So if they fail a save, that's a big deal.
Yeah, totally.
It'll add up,
-1.
especially when you're playing a list of like 9, 11 Hellhounds all shooting at you.
Yeah. Who would do that?
Yay!
Smart people.
I think.
Baneblade inches
Alright,
into combat.
So,
Yeah.
I wonder if the Baneblade does mortal wounds or something. We should look that up.
Gulliman's gonna swing first
Imperium 2 is what we
on
need.
that guy. So he has 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling failed hits. 6 hits. He is wielding the Emperor's Sword. So it is strength 6 plus 2 is 8.
No, it doesn't have any
So
wounds for
wounding on
charging.
twos.
That's fine.
Rerolling
It
failed
can
wounds.
fall back and shoot though.
Okay, 6
That is
wounds,
good.
Steel
AP
Behemoth.
minus 3.
So you can't get messed with the bumper car effect of charging
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second.
vehicles.
And it
I
has
have
all
1/6.
of those guns, which is an
Um,
excellent unit to not be affected by being tangled up.
Yeah.
So it automatically takes.
It's just too big to slow down.
D3 more wounds. So, but go ahead and roll the saves first.
Okay, does it do D3 plus this? Or
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, it
just grab all
does
these.
D3 mortal wounds after everything else. It matters for squads. It doesn't really matter for
I
this.
need 3.
Okay, so that's 9 wounds automatically, plus 2 more wounds.
Yeesh.
So 10,
So that's
11.
11.
Wow.
That will blow him up.
We have an explosion.
Maybe.
If I roll 6 or a 4.
Oh. 4. Explosion on a 4.
Yep.
Rolls up.
Yep. It's D3 or D6.
D6 mortal wounds.
Yeah, because it's a Hellhound.
So it's getting you and me.
Yeah, I already did a reroll. So 2. So does 2 Gilliman? He goes up to 7.
Don't forget about your guy.
And this guy.
Oh, to that guy. Okay.
Yeah, Gilliman cleaves through
He does not.
everything he
He
touches.
is.
So Gilliman just took 2 mortal wounds.
He is.
Didn't
That's
ignore
7.
any for Tenacious
Yeah,
Survivor.
he's at 2 left. Because-
Hellhound is removed in the middle of the board, and the
so he was
Hellhound right
here.
next to it
He
just
will
took 2 mortal wounds from the
consolidate
explosion
up
as
to 3
well.
inches.
That is action packed.
Hellhounds is a fun. Hellhounds are a fun list. I honestly was thinking about doing something with them at some point, because that
Is your
4-up
intent
explosion
to
for D6 mortal wounds.
Stay
Yeah.
in cover and basically
That's
over there.
a pretty big deal. You just run them straight in your enemy,
Yeah.
and
Well, actually,
See what
can I
happens?
get
they
an
burn
option?
everything, and then when they die, they
can't attack.
deal damage that can't be stopped.
Yeah,
So-
it's not as bad as the brass scorpion that I dealt with.
No, not
before the
quite.
FAQ, where they
Where you could warp speed it.
and that
So-
happened first turn.
He
Game over,
gets
pretty much. It's so much fun as a
7,
primer.
9,
Doesn't sound
12.
like fun.
Titanic feet.
It was a massacre.
Hitting on 3s.
Titanic
and a lot of
feet.
2s.
She's stomping on some stuff.
He's tap dancing on these tanks.
He is strength 8, so hitting on 3s. That is 4.
Okay.
AP minus 2.
I think it is -2.
AP minus 2. So 5 ups.
I think he's putting a little whammy on his dice there. I think
Alright.
I don't think any of
do
those.
anything. Win
So 10 wounds.
Oh,
That is disappointing.
just enough. Hellhounds have 11 wounds, I believe.
They didn't go up. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Next time maybe.
I will consolidate my 3 inches towards an enemy.
He really wanted that Hellhound to explode.
I know he did.
I can understand.
Can you
why.
That would have
in
brought.
combat?
That would have done. Could have done considerable damage to the knight. Because I mean, it's essentially a free last cannon shot that they can't do anything about
Yeah.
if you roll that 4
Alright,
up.
so I guess we're at the end of this turn.
1d6. I used last cannons for the first time last game.
Time or-
Oh my
No,
god,
not
they're
quite.
so good.
Oh, when they
I
hit,
didn't
they
assess his
hit.
character,
Yeah.
there's no character
Ooh.
revealed yet.
Because
When
I
they hit,
remember
they usually wound.
that rep against Josh. I had a dev squad of las cannons.
Oh yeah.
Targeting a flyer. There were only 3 left, but they brought a Valkyrie down from 14 wounds to 1 in one go.
Yeah. I don't have that one. Blood and guts. Score 1 victory
12,
point if an enemy unit was
12 or
destroyed during
13
the fight
damage.
phase.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I did. I
Yeah,
destroyed
you get 1.
We have another victory point
You're
for
at
Bill.
6.
Blood and
Yep,
guts.
and I will discard
6
pure
to
objective
0.
6.
So that brings you up to a total of 6.
Yes.
Okay, so I get to draw 1 more.
Bill's got 6 points.
You're already at 5.
You're already at 5. So you
And
have
now we are into Charles.
to grab 1
Turn
and
2.
2. And those are in
Charles, this is the time Charles
And
turns the tide.
3. I'm
He can
down
do
on
it.
3, so I should be able to get that to
Those
0.
manticores are going to do some punishing fire.
Yeah. And there's still a basilisk out there.
Okay.
There's
So.
Yep, we still got a basilisk out and about, and a wyvern.
Gonna withdraw from here.
So the wyvern's not that great against this list. It has a lot of shots, but
yeah, not too many.
only 1 damage
Viable
and
targets
low strength. Celestine was a good target. Gilliman's a decent target because he's a single model, but he's got good save and high toughness.
Okay, wait. You can't go up on top of there.
Can?
I don't think you can.
No.
Okay, so we'll do that. Only monsters can, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, or a Titanic creature. That's an itty bitty tank. That doesn't
Do
count.
that. There you go, that gets you in your 8.
Getting Gilliman in that flamer range. I think it might be curtains for Gilliman. At least for his first go round. Then he's got a 50-50. See if he feels like fighting or not. He's like,
This tank.
I've taken way too much time to write my book.
Let someone else finish it.
There.
He's got a meeting with his publisher.
Yeah.
Alright. think you can hold down the fork for a second.
Yep.
And I'll advance that tank too.
Can he advance if he falls back?
Oh, you're right. Alright. 2d6 for the one that hits on 5s. Well, no, let's do the flamer tank first. Okay. Here on Gilliman.
Got some flamers going into Gilliman.
8-inch flamer first.
Yep.
6 shots.
One.
Up. Does wound. Nice one.
One flame, one
The
wound.
flamer is strength 6 or strength 5? So he is toughness 6. Oh, you wound at 5. Yeah. AP -1. We're good.
And then d6 for the top gun. 6.
Ouch.
And then landing 5, so that's 1. Or wait, no, I need force. That was 2. Because
He's strength 6. So.
toughness 6, right? That does 1 wound. Or 2 wounds. That was top gun.
Yeah.
So 6 up.
Reroll.
6 up tenacious. Here you go.
Actually, I was going to spend the command reroll to
Oh,
save.
commander.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Tenacious. And try again. And he's dead.
Oh, that killed him too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
he's
right.
got 2
Gilliman
wounds, right?
has fallen.
So did he blow up or anything special?
Yeah, no.
No, because the Tyranid monsters blow up.
However, here's what he does.
Comes back.
On a 4+. And where does he come back though? Is it eyes close?
Did he come back?
Yes.
Gilliman is back. He made the roll.
Yeah, he rolled it outside the box.
I saw it.
It's on video.
It's been visually recorded for evidence for later.
We'll present it to the court.
Yeah, we might need to.
Oh,
He's only got 1 wound left.
he's got 1 wound left.
It was cocked.
And he goes back where he came from.
He goes back as close as possible and
which is
within
basically
1
where
inch.
he was, yeah.
Gilliman has fallen, but he got back up.
Alright, the next tank, it's got a...
Sorry.
We'll go to the one that's a little bit farther away. It's got 8 inches on Gilliman. And then its big gun is going to shoot its big blade. So bottom gun on Gilly. Got 3. And 5s.
Gilly's got his Gilly suit.
That's 1.
Yeah.
I want somebody to make like a giant, like
Yep, so 3
weird,
pluses.
like Cookie Monster looking Gilliman.
It's so easy to do.
Big
This is
gun.
like a giant Gilly suit, man.
This is it.
Running around with a burning sword.
And then this is on the
I can't see. All I see is this bush with a giant sword.
It's the burning bush.
Minus 2.
Leave it alone.
3 up in won't save.
Oh yeah.
Don't be
I think
ridiculous.
I'm the
Bushes
big
don't
one,
carry
get a 3
swords.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that's the Beyblade.
That was the Beyblade.
My
You got a
apologies.
Beyblade.
No, he takes it.
He takes 2 wounds then.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next tank is going to be the small one on Gilly.
Can he?
Isn't Gilly within...
Oh, you might
8
be
inches
closer to
then?
the Beyblade.
Oh yeah, you're ready. So he's going to unload into the Bane. He's going to unload into the Beyblade.
How many wounds does the Beyblade have left?
16?
All right, so
Left? Wow.
Still a viable threat on the table.
One
Beyblade.
damage.
You'll see in the main view that
Eight
small man
damage.
standing behind the bane blade is probably responsible for
he's
it
got
being
plus
at
1
16 wounds still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe the engines here heals D3 per turn.
Yep.
So that bane blade has got,
That's 1.
and he can't be targeted until the bane blade's dead.
Yeah.
So that bane blade has got some staying power.
Is that because of the closest rule,
Yep.
or is that?
Yep.
So if I snuck up behind him, I could.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Gilliman, I believe, could be targeted at all.
I think in this case, the Baneblade was closer from his shooting.
But I believe
target.
if Gilliman has 9 wounds, he can't hide.
So
Oh,
heavy
yeah.
bolters into the Baneblade.
I think that if Gilliman has 9 wounds, he cannot hide from shooting.
No,
It's
it's 10 wounds or more.
Oh, it's 10 or
wounds.
more.
Okay, yeah.
Got it.
1 hit.
Oh, it's 1 off.
I actually thought that too. 8.
This was a heavy bolter into the Baneblade.
But 10 does sound right.
I know why I thought that. Because I was thinking about the comparative difference between
Yep.
pre-fact Demon Princes.
Yeah.
Because the Chaos Demons Demon Prince had 9, and the Space Marine one had 8.
11 shots.
So I was thinking, oh, one of them can't hide, one of them can, but
Yeah.
they can both hide
I
still.
definitely was on the same thought track as that.
2.
Never feels good to see 3 ones land next to each other.
They are toughness 3, so.
Yep.
So
Wounding on
3s
threes?
with 3 rolls. 2.
Good thing for those rerolls.
MP -0. All right, cool.
You got like a 2 up?
You got a no. You got a 6 up, but +1 for. Oh no, you get the +2 for cover, so it'd be
So
a
you
4
got
up.
1.
But 1 dies anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that enough for morale? Are they like
Oh, yeah.
leadership 4 or
No,
something?
leadership 5.
Yeah. So.
That's a rattling.
Oh.
Here you go. They
We
will
got-
probably run away.
They don't like dying.
No.
Who can blame them?
Okay. So.
Apologies to anyone who hears my stomach rumbling. Food was just brought into the building and I can smell it.
Smell it.
Beinglade's D8.
Oh, sorry.
So
what?
hungry.
Who's shooting?
Beinglade's D8.
Yes, it
the-
is. Who's shooting?
The autocannon's gonna shoot off of the Torox. So,
Torox blinking away.
4 ups to hit. Roll once. And then 5 still.
I had the saddest thing happen to a Torox in a game of mine.
What's that?
I had damaged it down to like 2 wounds left,
Okay.
but it moved because he needed to get an objective and he realized he couldn't fire with it at that point because it was hitting on 6s and all of its weapons were heavy weapons.
Yep.
So the +1 means
Nothing.
nothing,
It is Beyblade.
which is even more unfortunate for Valkyries
12.
because once they take too much damage, they're done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I learned against my game against Josh. I was like, yeah, focus on that.
3 hits.
Look at that.
Sits on percent.
Oh, I thought this was the guy who had the -1.
Holy. No, yeah, it's -1, 5. 5s. You're right. And then these are 3 ones. So no more. So we just
4.
Just so you guys know, food did arrive, but we are going to continue to play out the round.
3s.
When the round is over, what I need you guys to do is
Strength.
pack
Strength
their arms
one.
up so
Oh,
they
yeah.
face out
So 2
on
minus
display
2.
boards, whatever it may be they have for the painting, because we'll do that
So it's
during
like 4.
lunch.
Oh, you want to do painting during lunch?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
And I saw.
D3. 2.
Basilisk into it? That'd be 6 shots. Then 4s. Reroll 1s. And then 9 on 8, so 3s. So 3 minus 2.
Takes 1.
Okay.
So 2
So
wounds? Or
D3?
D3 wounds, sorry.
That's 2. Okay, and then I got 2 more missile tanks. 10 shots for this one.
Sorry for anybody who heard us making lunch plans, but we're hungry.
We gotta eat.
Exactly. Lots to eat. That looks like a good hit roll.
And then 3.
Wow.
Minus 2.
Yep.
4 ups.
We will be selling the Purge the Aliens.
Yes,
right?
we will.
Just saying.
3D3. Outright.
I think that's the ultimate plan. Stay tuned
That's
for word on that.
9.
9.
Wow,
Wow.
9 wounds off the
He had
bane
14
blade.
already, so that puts him at 25. He's got 1 wound left.
It's
Wow.
16 actually, so.
That was a big hit.
That's how you take care of Bane Blades.
Yeah, what was
We'll
firing
do the
that again?
last one on the Bane Blade. Does it have to?
Sure.
What's shooting right now?
The last. I'll reroll that 2 with command point.
You have to reroll.
Oh, you
the
gotta
whole
reroll
thing.
it all? No, forget it. I'll do it. Keep it. 8 is good.
This is the Wyvern, I think. Oh, jeez. Look at that.
And 3s.
I'm not even gonna say
Oh,
it
this is
anymore.
Manticore, because it's strength 10.
Oh, Manticore.
It's only 3.
That's okay. Let's, come on, buddy. You
Got
can
4
do
ups.
this. No.
Oh!
Barely.
Just barely. Now, does it blow up?
We'll find out real quick.
Does it blow up on a 4 like my other tanks?
No,
or-
it doesn't.
Oh, that's a big blow.
Yeah.
That's a big blow.
Nope.
No
No
explosion,
explosions.
though. That would have been hilarious.
That would have
So I can
been
always
bad
put
for
one command
everyone.
point per phase.
Per phase.
Yes.
Per phase,
Yeah,
yes.
You're shooting 1.
Did I do one yet?
Yep,
this
you did
phase?
it for
I
Gilliman.
did.
To keep
We're
him
still
alive.
shooting.
And he's got 1 wound left. And I couldn't shoot at him, so he survived.
Yeesh.
Is that the end of the turn?
A
Man.
huge threat was just
Yeah,
removed
that would
from
be
the
the end of
table.
the
He's
turn.
got
All right.
Combined
Gilliman
fire of Imperial
Yeah,
artillery
hold on,
took the Baneblade out of the game.
doing
One
their
turn.
job.
Absolutely. I think
Gilliman-
that was the Basilisk, the Manticores, and the Wyvern.
That'll do.
So I did defend
That should
deck
do
to
it.
3, so I do
Gilliman's down to
finally
1
have
wound.
Yeah.
You know, if you can take care of
The
that.
Knight is hurting too.
I think the Knight is
All right,
pretty
so-
okay.
Oh wait, is it 2 wounds on it or
Yeah,
2?
2 wounds is only on it.
Okay,
so
got
it's
it.
got
He's
so
1 wound.
Oh, okay.
The
So-
Knight's still kicking around. I think
yeah.
he's got.
He's gonna die.
That's got 20 wounds, I think.
20 wounds.
He's got like 18
Um,
left. We can look that up
Alright,
because
so
we have all the
just
books with
on
us.
to
Yay!
Like-
movement phase.
Like good announcers.
What? 24 wounds.
Crusader, I think.
Oh, it's Crusader?
But I think
it's
they're
still
all the
24,
same,
yeah.
Oh, they do at the end of the turn. You're right.
So you said there were leadership 5?
Yep.
4,
yes.
yeah.
So
All
that's
the,
8. So-
for future reference, all
No,
the
that
Knights
is
have
4 because they
24
lost 1
wounds.
guy.
That's one
Good
guy.
to remember.
So they're fine.
In the Index Imperium 2, however.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Oh, no problem.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Except I'm making lots of noise. Okay, so actual movement phase.
Right after the round.
We're finishing the round first, yeah.
Alright.
All right. It's anybody's game now.
Yeah, I mean,
That Baneblade going
Stay
away.
there. That's fine.
That opens up the real possibility of a tabling.
yeah, I mean, I feel like it might be the only option for winning here, unless.
Unless he draws real well on his
Yeah.
tactical objectives.
Alright.
But it's, it's not a bad option at
No,
this point.
no, it's not. I mean, he's got Rattlings, Gilliman with 1 wound, and well, it's still mostly unwounded Knight, but the Knight's got ground to cover.
Yeah.
But I guess it all depends on how well the Knight retaliates with its shooting attacks next turn.
Yeah, the Knight can do damage.
Because if the Knight blows up a few more tanks all on its own before it even charges, that's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
End of the movement phase.
And all it really needs to do is stay alive.
Which is sometimes easier said than
And then there's the Psyker and the Engine Seer still
yeah,
kicking around
hiding
on
in
the
the
board.
background.
But I don't think that those will last very long once they get picked out by a Hellhound. Because that'll be like auto hits with 2s to wounds, I think, from the Flamestorm cannons or whatever they've got. Hellstorm cannon. And that's, I don't think a Psyker's got that good of a save.
Oh, I don't know. He can smite that much.
I would love to see him smite a Hellhound to death and then have it blow up in his face.
I don't want to see that. It's just sad.
Well, that's the game. It's a sad game.
It's a very sad game.
You play with sad men who
Especially if you
who are very sad about everything. Except for Gilliman, apparently
Charlie's
he's
Brown in it.
Yeah, he's
Wah, wah, wah.
exactly.
Wah, wah, wah.
They always miss the football.
Well, we have an adult speaking.
Because we're all children. Clearly. Evidenced by what we're
I
doing
am
right
the
now.
adult in the room. You are correct. Alright. So,
Riling's in a bastion.
I think Rattling's gonna shoot at that one. So I think that's about all.
Really? Yeah, there's no infantry on the board for the Rattlings to pick off. All
Rattlings.
the conscripts are
Oh
dead.
wait, no, they could probably shoot the Torox. Yeah.
Well, snipe.
Shoot the Torox.
Do
It's not-
Rattlings have the same sniper weapons? So
They do
allow
a
to
sniper
shoot.
rifle. They do more
Yeah.
wound on a 6.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So they
6 to
remove
wound.
anyone 3s.
Gotcha.
In addition to normal
hits.
damage.
They are wounding on 5s.
Fingers crossed. See what happens.
See what happens.
One wound
Okay.
and 1 save. There is no AD. Dang!
2 damage from 1 Rattling. Onto a vehicle.
I love Rattlings. They're so cool.
I put a couple mortal wounds onto a flyer with some snipers once. That was fun.
Really?
Yeah.
skipped
I really
the
wanted to
second
kill it with the sniper
Now he's
rifle
gonna
though.
have to-
Pull! Just get the
Alright,
yeah,
so
exactly.
shooting.
Skeet shooting.
phase. Storm bolters into them.
Get the dude right out of the cockpit. Get the pilot out of the Valkyrie. The gunner's like, "You there? What's going on? We're going down."
It'd be so satisfying to snipe a Valkyrie.
It's just a big box.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
wounding
a.
on 5s.
It's basically everything that the
got
Imperium
three
has that
wounds.
flies is
No
basically
AP.
operates on the philosophy that helicopters do. This should in no way be in the air, and the
Right.
minute it loses its propulsion, it's completely screwed.
What I was gonna say? Never mind.
Okay.
Well
Fair
said.
enough.
Full pistols?
Well, that was the best thing I said all day.
Like the wind.
No, there's something. I'll forget it. Yeah, no,
Alright, moving on. 5s. I got 2.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. They made
Ooh,
those.
there's that Purge the Alien logo.
Alright.
Purge! Always a good thing for whoever's rolling the dice.
I love those dice so much. I'm gonna stop talking about dice. One more time. Dice are
Last
awesome.
pistol.
You're not going to stop talking. We have one more game after this, and I know you're going to bring it up.
Well, I gotta let those players
It
know
is.
how awesome they are as well.
Oh, wow.
Was that a purge?
Yeah, it was.
Was that another one?
What am I saying?
Oh, I'd say.
Ah!
Oh, that would have been the best pull, the best last pistol ever.
He's an Archmago, so keep the best one for himself.
Alright, so Girly Man's gonna shoot that, that one.
All
I forgot
right.
to have it
Should we
moved.
check the Twitch?
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Hitting on twos. Rerolling failed hits.
All right.
Wounding.
Holding fast. Everything looks like it should.
Alrighty.
So we're not messing up the technical stuff even more than we already have.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
That makes it 3 wounds. AP minus 2.
Was that the Avenger firing?
Alright, 4 wounds.
Yeah, I believe it was. Avenger Gatling Cannon is a mean weapon.
Well, it splits with 6, so.
You said 4 wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I could do more than that. That would be fantastic. Okay. Knight.
Oh, I guess it was
Rapid fire battle cannon
actually.
going into the thorax.
Boltstorm Gauntlet.
Avenger Gatling cannon going into the wyvern. Iron Storm missile pod going into.
Knight is declaring its
into the
targets now.
thorax. Heavy stubbers into the wyvern. Flamer into the wyvern. Sure, let's do the flamer first.
All right. Trying to burn up a wyvern.
5.
That's the wyvern that's near the knight, I assume?
Yes.
5.
It's using the heavy flamer on it.
Gotcha.
1
From
wound,
the
AP minus 1.
bottom of the Gatling
Under the
cannon.
wyvern.
A weapon I always forget exists.
Right. I mean, there's only like 9 weapons on the thing.
It's good.
Well, it's whenever you the Gatling cannon has the heavy flamer underneath it, and then whenever you buy the rapid fire battle cannon, it comes with a heavy stubber too.
Right.
It's coaxial.
Nice word drop.
12.
Let me get my dictionary out real quick so I can know what you're talking
Gatling
about.
cannon into it.
Indubitably.
At least I think that's the right word. I could be completely wrong.
Well, you had me fooled.
As long as you say it like you know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. That's all. Fake it till you make it, man.
How I live my life.
I mean, yeah, you kind of have to. It's a philosophy to live by.
So
for
10 wounds.
Especially once you get good at it.
We're all just conscripts in a world full of primaries.
Exactly.
Not quite.
Yeah.
I haven't fired the heavy stubbers. So, maybe.
How many wounds has the wyvern left?
1.
1 wound left on the wyvern. Heavy stubbers going into it from the knight.
It's
Wounding
stubborn.
on 5s.
5's the
1
wound.
wound, no AP.
Oh.
So we gotta
3 up
save.
save.
Makes it.
All right. Wyvern clings to life.
Iron Storm missile
By the
pod.
skin of his teeth.
Or is that going like that? I was going to the thorax. So, first battle cannon. Into the thorax. 7 shots.
7 shots from the rapid fire battle cannon into the thorax. I think that thorax is probably toast.
I think it might not be around very much longer.
No. We had it stuffed over here.
Oh, yeah, to that one.
That was early now.
Ooh, maybe actually it will.
We need
Man,
3s.
4 misses.
Strength 8.
That's unfortunate.
So,
Oh,
1.
and what is that?
The juice is maybe out of the dice.
maybe.
Nope.
Alright.
It's, 2
D3.
Oh, it's D3.
3
So
moves.
3. So he goes up to 9. He's got 1 wound left.
I thought he only had 9 or 8.
I think the thorax is.
So Thorax has more than 9.
I
Alright.
think so, yeah. Let's
Thorax
take a look at that.
Okay, Iron Storm missile pod then. 1 shot.
On the
Thorax.
Yep. Misses.
I haven't used my Tempest to Scions yet, so I haven't had busted my thoraxes out.
Just barely. But
It survives.
He only hits at 6s.
Thorax Prime has 10 wounds, yes.
Okay.
I got
But it is only T6, so it's one of the weaker vehicles in the game.
Yeah.
Knight is
But
going
transport.
into the wyvern.
Transport's
Oh,
transport.
Yeah, it is
I know you
fast. I think it moves 14.
Really?
Yeah, it's a
That's
fast.
speeder
Iron
feet,
is actually
speed.
gonna go
Yeah.
into
I mean, all those
that one as
tracks.
well.
Mm-hmm.
What's faster than a tracked vehicle?
More tracks.
He is going into it as well.
Okay.
A wheeled vehicle?
But-
Preposterous.
Oh,
We're Imperial. We don't make those. What are
What's a
wheels?
wheel? What is a wheel?
Okay. So we do which one first? Overwatch.
Everything must be
No.
needlessly complicated
Heavy bolters. Hit
and
us.
extremely difficult to fix when they break.
And then 40 sucks. 6 shocks from the mortars.
That's pretty good.
There's another 6. So that was 3 sixes.
Yeah.
So that's 19.
The mark of the beast.
The mark of the beast.
The mark
Except
of the
there was also
purge.
a 1.
That's just the, you know, you gotta have a 1 in there when you have triple sixes.
Keeps you humble.
Yeah, you can't get cocky. Don't get cocky, kid.
Sixes.
That's a lot of
That's
dice.
a lot of dice.
That's a wyvern for
The
you.
dice box just became a glow of yellow and orange.
Yeah. The white balancing is changing.
Your toughness 8.
Toughness 8.
So these need 6s.
Sixes.
One.
One wound.
Alright. 3 up. Nope. Takes a wound.
Ouch.
He's gonna make a charge distance. Barely.
All right. The knight has made combat with the wyvern.
Suffering wound from it, but
Yeah.
he's
Wanna
got
shoot roll
wounds
in
to
here?
spare.
Sure.
With that many dice, he only hit once, even in Overwatch. That was kind of,
Bottom gun.
Underwhelming?
yeah, a little bit.
I'd be happy with
Would have
it.
hoped that the wyvern with 1 wound left could have done a little better fighting.
Strength 4.
Yeah, one last hurrah.
And then top gun. 6.
Ouch. So, winning on 4s.
It was
That's
3.
minus 2.
ouch.
Alright, buddy.
I think this is the engine seer charging a hellhound.
He did it!
Whoa!
Mark of the beast!
All right, that was insane.
He makes the charge.
Wow, he's angry.
I know Bill's buying some.
He's
Purge the
mad.
Alien soon.
I think he needs.
Oh, this is Gilliman, right? I forgot he was alive.
Yeah, you
He has
can't.
1 wound left.
Well, he was dead, and then he was like, "Nah, I'll be right back."
And he still has 1 wound, though,
He has
right?
1 wound.
Yeah. See, I saw this exact thing happen the last game. The last time I saw him
so
play.
I think
He had 1 wound
Gilliman's
left.
gonna go
He came back to
first.
life, charged a knight, killed it in 1 turn.
Nice. Now, if he dies again, can he come back again? No, just the one time.
Just the once.
All the characters can only come back once. Though.
Gotcha.
Which I like. I like that as it's a much better rule than
Alright,
the
it's
infinite
6
respawning.
times.
Yes.
They're
his toughness,
very difficult to
7.
kill,
Wounding on
but
3s. I got 5 wounds with 1 set of mortal wounds on top. Oh, I do. You're right. Thank you. I have 6 wounds
Okay.
with 1 set of mortal
Charles,
wounds on top. -3.
True sportsman.
How many mortal wounds?
It'll be D3.
Okay, so it's not enough cavalry to kill me yet.
No.
Okay.
So you get 6 saves.
6 saves on my wounds. And then these are minus 3, so 6 ups.
Yep.
6 ups.
I made 1, so that's 5.
15 plus 2, so 17 wounds.
Okay, that's enough.
Gilliman, Jesus.
And then
That's with the sword, correct?
4 ups.
That's with the sword.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's not blow up.
I'll do his command point.
All right.
He wants that Gilliman
Did
kill.
not blow up.
Did not blow up.
Wow.
Command point.
Even with a flaming sword, Gilliman cannot make a hellhound explode.
So he goes, and then I get to. Oh, right, this is
Ouch.
3 inches.
Yep. And down,
I just
down
moved
he
it and it
goes.
blew up.
That's fine.
So
Oh, where'd you put him?
he's right here.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not gonna take him.
I gotta take him off the table.
I would love to see
so
Gilliman
tech-
die in
tech
a Blaze of
priest
Glory
can't do
like that,
anything.
though.
Yeah.
So it is
I
next
mean,
turn.
His models are hanging on. That's what's crazy to me right now is that
4, 5.
You know, his models are hanging on, but then he's got his knight there, like, unfazed.
he's still got Manticores and a Basilisk to deal with, though.
Yeah, but he's got so much ground to cover.
Knight's pretty fast, though.
How fast is it?
Strength 8.
14 probably?
12.
Not 14.
No, not that
I think
fast.
12 inches.
12. Well, let's look in our handy
I
dandy.
don't think that's changed at all.
The warden is 12, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're quick.
5
They're all-
wounds.
they're
And he's a
all-
shooting knight, so most of his damage is going to come in the shooting phase.
Right.
Combat's good. His Titanic feet are a great weapon, which is why I personally think it's not even worth it to take Reaper Chainswords or Thunderstrikes on knights unless you know you're fighting a list full of vehicles that will be getting in your face. Because it's reliable ways to kill them. But
Just like with knights, you don't know if they're
Knights-
gonna get in your face or.
knights can get out-combated by dreadnoughts and hellbrutes and death dreads. provided they, fail their attack or are taken off the initiative by a charge. So it's just more reliable to take the guns.
Right.
Just stay away from combat. When you get in combat, your feet are great. Stomping on dudes is just as effective.
And very satisfying.
Because you get 2
Don't have that
attacks,
one.
3
Have you killed
attacks
those?
per attack you make with the feet.
So yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
right, shoot.
It's some multiplier of the attacks you make.
Oh, nice.
They're
Forgot to
only,
draw their objective.
I think they're only D3 damage, so they're not
You're up.
reliable 6, but still D3
Next
damage
turn,
with AP
three.
minus 2.
Yeah. Not
At
too bad.
user strength of
So we're at
7 or
4
8.
now, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're still
Four
crushing
points.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's I like the rule for the model.
Yeah, oh, of course. I mean, Stomp was a mechanic in the last edition that I think a lot of people had a lot of gripes with, but I like it better this
It
way.
was
It's
just
an-
people taking advantage of it.
I won't make domination.
I think it was also tied very heavily to destroyer weapons and how they worked, and
Yeah.
strength D give them.
Ugh, strength D. Ugh, goodbye. Good riddance.
I mean, I played Necron's last edition. It was the only thing that really made me scared of anything.
You're right.
Was strength D. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Hellhound busting through. You've got Seraphim moving to contest.
Remember, he's actually got to go around the building. So back forward, he can definitely go.
Oh, one of the more hilarious things that I've seen with terrain this edition was a Storm Raven exploded over a Sky Shield landing pad
Doesn't matter.
with a Dreadnought in the Storm Raven.
Can't get them. So, if they
So
die, then I can
the
shoot.
Dreadnought disembarked onto the landing pad, and it was stuck there the entire game because they can't climb down.
Oh.
So don't fly your transport full of your Storm Raven with the Dreadnought over anything elevated,
I will not.
because if that Dreadnought falls out, he's stuck there for the rest of the game. And hopefully it's not a close combat Dreadnought.
Yeah, if it's last cannon's missile launchers, I'm great. I'm happy about that.
Exactly. Because then you have a chance at cover, because you're in terrain, you might be obscured, but if
intent
it's
is that he's
the
doing
one I
something.
saw, which was an ironclad with 2 close combat weapons and
Yeah,
he had a hunter killer missile, but that was it.
that one.
Yeah, like he got 2 shots off with it, and that was it. 'Cause I think ironclads can take 2 hunter killers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ironclads are sweet.
What's the new one coming out called?
Redemptor.
Redemptor.
That one is crazy.
It's gonna be painful. See what happens.
But let's see here.
Okay.
Everything's kind of
okay,
intermingled
it's
now.
six.
Everyone's
It's gonna shoot
going for the
Golden.
objectives.
Alrighty.
Time to do so.
Yeah.
There's one.
One.
Oh,
When you got 3.
Yeah. Nope. And then
what turn was that?
heavy bolter from this. Shoot at Gilliman.
Did Bill just finish his turn?
And then the artillery
that
shells
turn
will
three?
shoot at night.
Okay. This is turn 3.
Turn 3.
2 hits.
Okay. What did you score for your turn 3?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
That's 1 wound. -1. So 3 up. Immediately.
Getting ahead of ourselves here.
And then 2d6.
So running total?
4.
Bill's still at 6 points.
4.
Oh no, I did score blood and guts, so I got.
Oh, okay. So Bill did score 1 more point, so he is now running total at 7 points.
On to the next.
What did you score, Charles, for your second turn?
I've only ever scored 1.
Okay.
1 goes through.
Okay, d3 damage. That's
2. Okay.
So 2 more to the knight.
Yep.
Knight's taking fire.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah, go ahead. Move it up to 5. I was just gonna keep track of it over here until the end of the turn, and I walk over there.
Heavy bolter here into Gilliman. And missiles into the knight.
Can he even see him?
Well, you're probably right. This guy can see him, but that guy can't. So we'll shoot this guy.
Okay.
Actually, no, this is the worst. This is the worst one guy. So let's see. Where's this heavy bolter reach?
36.
Not quite that way. So he'll just shoot his missiles. And can I see ratlings? Yes, I could. So we do heavy bolter into ratlings. He only hits on 6s. He's almost dead. So nothing. And then he gets 2d6 missiles onto the knight. 6.
Yep, that's right. Robot Gorilla Man. That is the official true pronunciation of his name.
I think that says Robo Girly Man.
Well, the one above that is Robot Gorilla Man, which is clearly the right way. Because who doesn't love a robot and a gorilla fused with a man?
I've never thought about it, to be honest.
We were checking the Twitch chat for people who aren't aware of that. We're not just suddenly talking about how to pronounce Rebuke Gilliman's.
Robo Girly Man.
And then the missiles are into the knife. So that's 8.
I don't like that because it really doesn't fit him.
Robo Girly Man?
Yeah, because he's not the traditional assignment you would use for Girly Man.
Yeah.
It's more like Sanguinius Fulgrim territory.
I mean, his name is so weird, like, to begin with.
Fair
that
enough.
Whatever you add won't change too much. Rubuti.
Minus 2, so 5.
Is it Rubuti?
It's Robute.
I made 2 of them.
Maybe?
It is. That's what they've officially pronounced it as in some of their promotional work.
Is that
Robute Gilliman.
Rubute?
That is real.
It's official.
Last artillery tank.
I kind of wish it was just Rebute
Rebute.
or Reboot.
The knight.
Reboot
And
Gilliman.
then its heavy bolter into the Ratlings, yeah. Force, heavy bolter,
That's heavy bolter into the Ratlings.
and 2s.
Oh no!
Oh,
Snake
Doesn't matter.
Ouch.
Messing with snakes. That might do something.
Yeah, it might do. 8 shots.
Yeah.
Ones.
We roll those ones. Alright, that's better.
3s. That's 4.
4 wounds on the rattling snipers.
Wow.
I'm gonna spend a command reroll to reroll one of those. Okay.
So 3.
3. Ouch.
So that's 3.
6.
6. So 17.
Oh, I'm sorry. That
Oh,
was
that was
on
on
the
that night.
Yeah, I was about to say rerolling on
We're
rattlings.
rattling
Okay. So
So that's good.
Yeah, much better than Ratlings.
So there are 17 wounds. The knight has taken 17 wounds, so
7 left.
7 left.
Yep. It's getting there.
we'll do. all
He's
shots.
whittling away.
This is gonna come down. This
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious about time.
yeah, the time might be Charles' undoing.
What time is how long do we have?
I think we have 15 minutes or 17. I'll double check though.
Yeah, go ahead and double check that. That'd be good to know.
That was brutal. Nothing.
Need to know if they need to play with more urgency.
And then top gun on the other one. I'm getting in. 6. Nice.
A 6.
4s. So 3. And you go
Wow.
minus 2.
Gilliman.
Which guy was it shooting at?
The one that's over there.
You can't. You gotta shoot the rattlings.
Oh, I gotta shoot the Ratlings. Oh, you're right. So
Oh.
that'll be in the Ratlings then.
Yeah.
Or just re-roll it.
Yeah.
Top gun. 3.
Question though. Are the
It is
Ratlings
25
visible?
minutes.
Well, are they visible or not?
Whether they're or not, then this would probably be a closer character. But I
Yeah.
think they're visible for the purposes of what he's doing.
The tank would need to be able to see them.
I'd have to shoot the tech
He's-
priest.
You have shoot sectors.
Yeah, first and foremost, yes, that's very true.
So those would wound the tech priest. Take 3
Yes.
wounds on the tech priest.
Okay.
That's something
It's
I can
minus
see
2?
that's close. Yeah, it was minus 2.
He's 5.
How much
So
time?
he takes
There,
2 wounds.
there's 25 minutes left in the round, you
I
guys.
think he's dead. They're what?
25 minutes.
Okay. So here,
So you missed that,
we're
but
taking into the sisters.
he attempted to shoot the
Top
Hellhound
gun.
here at Gilliman. Did 3 wounds, but then they realized that's not possible.
Oh, the snipers, those
Because
sneaky
the
rats.
Ratlings are
Sisters
there.
are-
But then
Toughest
we
3?
kind of came to a
Yes.
discussion that
So
they
that's
might
4
not be
wounds,
visible to the
sisters
tank
minus 1?
because they're so high up on the bastion. It's right below it. I've seen, and they're so short.
Yeah.
I've seen cases where a Marine could be standing right here, and if there's a model
Oh,
right
I'm
at the
sorry.
bottom, It can't see.
So how was that resolved?
So what they decided on is that the Tech Priest is closer to Gilliman anyway.
Okay.
So he just shot the Tech Priest.
And then the
There you
bottom,
have it.
It's gonna shoot 2 guys.
Yeah.
Bottom gun.
I would be surprised if he could see the ratlings.
Yeah. They're very small. I'm surprised they can even see over.
They're like
there.
Gretchen
That's
sized.
4.
Yeah.
Gretchen can hide behind one of the little
4 wounds.
walls on top of there if they're on a flat base.
Yeah.
18 minus 1. So 4 ups. So 2.
So we know how much I play with Gretchen.
And I can't shoot the other gun, so I'm gonna shoot.
I have a small collection of orcs. I've never really fleshed them out because they're a pain the way I want to paint them.
What's your scheme?
Black and white, but like with all the checkers and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
So I have 1.
Two of those
I
are
have 2.
my 2 favorite colors to paint.
Oh,
Black and
you
white.
got 2 objectives or 2 cards. There.
Two
cards.
objectives.
All right, how much are they worth? One each.
Start domination.
There were 2 points total.
2 points total. So you are now at 3 points.
Well, I get 2 points for the defend one.
Oh, which
So-
one did you defend?
The defend 3.
Oh, defend-
That was
so
the one
no,
I'm
no.
sitting on for 2 turns, so I have 4 points right now.
4 points. So
6.
Okay, so 4 points total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's the one where you're gonna hold it 2 turns and it gives you 2 points.
Yes.
my turn.
And he does have 7 points because of whatever he scored last turn.
Yeah.
Because he had first
Because
blood,
blood and guts.
and then he scored 4,
Yeah.
and then blood and guts.
All right. So.
So Charles is making a comeback.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Is this turn? What turn are we on
We are
here?
now starting turn 4.
Turn 4
Yeah,
has
or do we have
begun.
enough time to start turn 4?
You guys have 25, 20 minutes now. You guys are good.
You should probably play till the end of the round anyway,
Okay.
because I don't know how he will rule a game ending like that.
Fair enough. So advancing.
What'd you get?
4, so he goes 10. Let's see, they can go
Jumping up.
12. They don't want to go anywhere
Did
because
they
this
make
sucks.
morale for losing
That's a really good point.
1 sister or 2 sisters?
They did lose 2 sisters.
All right, got to go back to morale phase. Something we regularly forget to do.
Oh, I mean, it's natural.
I think they're 7s or 8s,
They're 8, so they're good.
so they're good. Yeah.
All right,
And I
sisters are
forgot to activate
okay.
them, so-
Yeah,
That's all good.
The kids are all right.
leadershipful.
All right. We're gonna go
They're full of
12.
themselves.
Go for it.
They're leaders. Natural born. Well, not.
One of them is.
They're
the one
genetically
that's died.
enhanced leaders.
Well, they're sisters of battle. They're not genetically enhanced.
Are they not? I thought they had some sort of.
Maybe they do. They think they have interactions for power armor and stuff, but they should be.
Man with 1
Right.
wound.
I would like
Yeah.
to see them.
They got some plug.
He's
in
got-
them.
I'd like to see their army change a lot, honestly.
Rattlings are
Screen back.
Yeah,
pushing down here.
I'm wondering when their codex will come out.
3 guys.
They better get one, and they better get a proper
They're
model
right on the
release
edge.
that
It's all good.
Classic.
changes the aesthetic a little bit, in my opinion. But
Yeah. One can dream.
yeah, might be unpopular opinion, but I think that they need a design
You gotta
rework.
kill it, Bill.
I got him.
If that thing kills you in Overwatch, it's gonna be so sad.
It would be. Okay, I think we're on the shooting phase now. No, we're not. We're on to psychic phase.
Because you do have a psyker.
I do, and I am going to attempt to smite that thing.
How many wounds does that hellhound have left?
It's got a 6 on it. It's got
Smite
5.
goes off with a 9.
Okay, so Smite has to target the nearest enemy model.
Oh, you're right. So it targets that one over
So it
there.
targets this one.
So D3 wounds. 2.
yeah. So 2 wounds on that.
2 wounds.
Zap.
Smite.
Smite's a fun power. It's
They wouldn't have killed it,
No,
but
it wouldn't.
you gotta play by the rule.
All right, Rattling
oh
shoots
yeah,
it down.
for sure.
Even if it would have rolled 3, it still was short.
Yeah. Anything to.
If he had rolled an
reduce-
11 on the roll, maybe he would have gotten D6, but it wouldn't have been enough to kill it anyway. Because I think that's a full
One
health
wound.
hellhound sitting in front of him.
AP nothing.
Yeah.
Or it was. Now it's got 2 wounds off.
Under the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that this is going to come down to time, and I think it's going to come down to tabling.
Okay.
Even.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go. One of them is going to table the other one, I think.
Well, right now the turns start
Okay.
being way faster because
They're gonna
there's way
shoot
less models and
Into him, I guess.
I guess he
you
would
know,
be covered.
less things. Dude, he's already on the shooting phase. Yeah. So.
Okay. Then they're gonna shoot into him. 'Cause no, it doesn't matter. We're gonna do the night next, I think. Well, after these guys scarbor back a little bit, so they're. Since we couldn't see him up there before, because we're not gonna see him up there again. Since I had to move. Oh, did I forget to move the knight? I forgot to move the knight.
Yeah, and you started shooting.
I'll beat up.
He's pretty wounded, isn't he? At 17?
Yes.
Is he 24?
He is still in the second category. So he loses 9, weapon skill 4, ballistic skill 4.
Oh, so he's on 4s and 7s.
Fours and sevens.
And then what does he have to lose? 1 more wound? In the last category?
Yes.
That's weird.
Okay, so we are going to shoot.
That's a
for
pretty
battle cannon.
big event there.
Yeah, you know, with
No
all that
movement from the knight.
with all that stomping, you know, he has to stop and tie his shoe.
He
Yeah.
forgot to move.
You just
He's scraping bits of wyvern off his feet.
yeah, you gotta get the gunk off.
Rapid fire battle cannon.
Thankfully, he's not a close combat knight, though. He still has range to deal some serious punishment across the board.
Do what he can, and with the time, you know, maybe he wouldn't even got there anyway. So
I don't even want to do that. I want to just, because there's 1 move left, right? Alright, heavy stubbers into that.
Oh man,
Iron
This
Stone,
is
okay.
turning
Iron
out to
Stone
be
missile
a
fire,
crazy-
anti-core behind it.
ooh.
And that should be all the weapons, because the battle cannon's going into
I think the only thing that I can use to describe this game is
Okay.
woof. Because this is
8 shots.
dull every game.
well, what I mean, tanks on tanks on tanks,
Tanks on tanks on tanks.
tanks on tanks on titans.
Yeah,
4
exactly.
ups. So hit 4. That's good. Wounding on trees. 2 wounds. AP minus 2.
This is on the thorax, right?
Yeah.
Rapid fire. So 3 up, 5 up.
Yep.
Made 1. So how many wounds?
D3.
Enough. I only have 1.
Yep. 3 moves.
See if it blows.
Let's see. Explosion?
No.
No.
He is not a flame tank.
So
You don't
since
want
you got
that-
destroyed, did the guys
anything
come
to
down have
explode
save
over there.
saves? Or is it only
Yeah. They,
2 guys inside. I need to roll non-ones. 1-1.
wow.
So
It's up to your discretion.
kill the commander.
Alright.
Commander's dead. Killed out of the Taurox. I believe Creed's the other one in there.
And then they deploy 6 inches.
3 inches from the hull of the vehicle.
So it's gonna have to be on this side.
Wow.
I don't think so, man. Okay.
There we go.
That's fine.
He is infantry, so he does claim cover from that.
Thank you.
Oh, that hurt a little. Can you pull that knife out?
I truly appreciate that one.
Sorry.
Can you kick Bill a little harder while he's down?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. What am I gonna fire next? Oh, I'm gonna fire the Avenger or the.
Yeah, you
Iron
got,
Storm missile
you got
pod.
this guy, that guy.
So yeah, the Iron Storm missile pod was going at the other one. So here we go. D6 shots.
I love this thing.
No, the Manicore in the back. The one that's already wounded.
No, the hurt one.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 shots.
4 shots. Sitting on 4s.
That's the one downside of being on the top table. You
Fire.
have to deal with the peanut gallery.
1 wound. AP
Yeah,
minus 1.
exactly. That's your penance
Yeah.
for winning. You have to deal with us.
It's just another trial, another challenge.
Exactly.
Oh.
Perform under pressure.
Uh-oh.
Not that we
Under
have a lot of
Down
pressure.
6, right?
We're usually talking about Charlie Brown.
Yeah, or Yahtzee.
Or Yahtzee. Yahtzee.
No, that's a fun.
Well, they got farther than the last game got.
Yeah.
Sean and Matt had a slow go of things.
I think I always feel like the first round in any tournament is always slow.
I feel like people
moving.
have to wake up.
Yeah.
I know I had to get here earlier than I'm used to getting
Your
anywhere.
opponent and score less points than them.
You still
lose.
win.
Oh,
Right?
you still win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still win.
Okay.
You score. I'm pretty sure the way ITC plays and the way Ian is playing is that if you table them,
ITC
you score
plays that you
maximum
score max.
number. Yeah. And Ian is playing this as an ITC event.
And let
So
other
it's
events
tough
do
inside,
it,
right?
like
so
if
who
you table
has-
them, you get multiplication of your victory points,
Yeah.
depending on what round you tabled them on.
Okay.
That's okay. AP minus 2.
But I like this way a lot better.
I do and I don't.
What don't you like about it?
So 6 wounds.
This one, that's fresh.
I don't like that.
No, that was this one right here.
I honestly am not a huge fan of
This was from Girly Man?
the
No, that
maximum
was the
score
Avenger
for
Batman
tabling.
Yeah, the
And
max.
here
Because
comes the
it-
stubbers of it.
If it was tied still to objectives that you controlled or anything like that, I think there's a way to do it where you would de-incentivize lists that only go for the table and go for the alpha strike and go for et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
It's just
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm going to
right.
wipe you out before you can do anything. The 4-strong Raven list, for example. But that got, nerfed into the ground now. Quite literally.
No?
Landing
Oh,
gears
that's right.
have been
That's still
activated.
alive. forgot about that. So I guess Psyker's gonna shoot first. He's gonna shoot his last pistol. He can't kill it.
He doesn't have grenades, does he?
No.
Okay.
They kind of chip the guard on grenades.
Really?
Yeah, they don't get crack grenades a lot of times.
Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so Grilly Man has to
Did the
shoot
same to
thing.
Marines and melta bombs. I wonder if they're just doing like a tier system. I wonder if there's an army that's
I
going to
think
get all
they
melta
wanted to make
bombs.
melta bombs really rare for some reason.
Rerolling failed hit roll.
They're good now.
Yeah, they are good.
Okay. So it is
Reroll
strength
wins against
6, so
vehicle
we need
keyword?
5. Rerolling failed
Well,
wins.
that's none. Oh, that was none. And that's 2. So
AP minus 2.
minus 2, so 5 ups. None. It's
Nothing.
4 more wounds.
4 more.
Okay.
So that's toast.
Okay.
4 up.
Oh.
Goes up.
Oh, that's
6
6.
inches?
Yep.
Boom.
6 inches.
Is it?
It's D6.
Are you sure?
wounds.
Straight 6? Oh, it is straight 6.
What just got blown up?
The Hellhound right there.
Okay.
In the middle of the board.
Straight 6.
I think Gilman just blew it up with his Boltstorm Gauntlet.
Oh, really?
Or the Hand of
Okay.
Dominion. Boltstorm is for
So
Primaris.
D3 wounds.
Right.
That'll kill him.
Or maybe this was another
This makes
vehicle.
3 6 ups.
Might have been one of the artillery tanks in the back of the board.
She did.
No, he's dead.
Oh no, it was that Hellhound.
Thank you.
And there goes Gilliman.
Yep. There you have it.
Sealed his own fate.
That gives you Kingslayer.
It does.
Kingslayer has been
All right,
achieved.
and that's another
at
point
the end
for
of your turn,
Charles.
Oh, at the end? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess it is my assault phase that I wasn't actually going to be able to do anything on. So I couldn't.
And-
I
and
did
slay
kill
the
a character,
warlord.
didn't I?
Yeah, that was Kingslayer.
I did.
No, the Kingslayer was an objective he got.
He has the
Oh.
So plus with Slay the Warlord, he gets 2 more.
Yeah.
Well, Kingslayer actually gives you D3.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
When
So
you
So
get
you
to-
count that as
Okay,
2
3.
then.
No, it's automatically 2 because it's not D3.
Oh, it's 2. You're right.
Yeah, for the rule set
However,
for the tournament.
I killed
Gotcha.
a character this
You count
turn.
D3 as 2 and
Yeah.
I
D6
claimed
as 3.
assassinate.
The middle
And then
number.
your priorities, you get 2 for it.
Yep.
And that's
So you
all.
guys-
No, it's
Mark
with
that up.
additional 3.
Additional 3 or D3?
It is an additional 3.
Ooh,
For
that's a
Kingslayer?
No, the
Oh.
That's for
Priority.
Bill. You got those?
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's 4 points for this one. I have
So,
now
so
held.
does this come in my turn or his
Yep,
turn?
and your turn is when you get your.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would score that at the end of the turn.
I have defended objective 4, so I get 2 more points.
So let's write this down real quick. Okay, so this is the end of Bill's turn, and he defended
You didn't
objective
claim it.
4.
Oh, wait.
Objective 4 is over here.
Oh, okay. you
I
got
had
that.
it last turn and I held it this turn.
Oh, yeah, because you killed this guy. Wait, I was contesting it last turn.
You were not contesting. You were
Wasn't
more than
I?
3 inches away.
Oh, I was more than 3? Okay.
Yep.
So,
All right.
Bill, your total is running from. Is
So I
it,
was at 7.
yes.
Plus 4 for this, which is 11. Plus
11.
2 for this, which is 13. Plus 1 for some pure objective 3.
Okay, so
12.
14.
14.
Wow.
All right. Well,
Brutal turn from Bill.
that just happened. But Charles did get some too.
Okay, so move
He
it.
took Gilman out of the fight.
Yeah, which is a victory point within itself.
So I get to draw my 3 objectives, right?
Yes, we're down to 3. Well, you get to do 2 because you have Kingslayer there.
Scour the skies I can't take.
And then plus 1 for
Correct.
Slay the Warlord. So
So
Charles
let's
gets
see.
3 from that round.
Yes.
I can take that.
But he'll
So-
score the cards at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
it has
wait.
to be on his turn.
So I can
Understood.
take
That
all
makes a
those
lot of
3.
sense.
He does have Slay the Warlord immediately, but
Oh.
we'll count that all together.
Yeah.
Okay, so Creed's gonna move and advance.
I'll make a note of that so we remember.
So that'll be 8.
Creed is on the move.
And Kingslayer was a +1 card, correct?
There's a Kingslayer that's the D3.
Oh, it is a D3. So it would be
So
2.
it's 2.
Okay. He can still go for the table. It's entirely
Yeah,
possible.
he's gonna need to.
Now that Gilliman's gone, he's still got Basilisk and 2 Manticores.
Yeah, and he needs.
And I think this is... The Manticores, are those missiles still 1 shot? Like, you get 4 shots per game?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
This is turn 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the last turn I can use them.
Okay, yeah, so you've got 4 missiles on each Manicore, and this is the last turn they're going to be able to fire, so they need to get their damage in now.
Yep. It looks like Bill has 4 units on the table still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Seraphim, Rattling's on top of the building, the Psyker, and the Knight.
Yes.
Because the Engineer bit the dust, and so did Gilliman.
It's close.
It's very close.
I mean, for the table, considering.
Charles has got 3 hellhounds running around the middle of the board,
Seraphim.
That
in
should be able
addition
to
to
do
his
some
3
stuff.
artillery tanks.
6.
Wow. Stakes are high. Just the way we like them.
That's 2s. Or no, that's 3s. I'm done. 4 minus 1. 4 ups.
4 ups. 1 dice.
And then top gun. 5. 2s. That'll be 4.
Oh,
Minus 2, so 5 ups. That'll kill the last 3. Or 2.
Oof. And there go the Seraphim.
And then.
Hefty blow.
8 inches to the sinker. Oh yeah. Bottom gun.
Oh, jeez.
4. 2s. So you're right, he's toughness 3.
oh yeah.
So it's 3s. Minus 1.
Alright. He takes a wound.
He's got a.
I think he has a
He's
4
got a 4 up.
I'm pretty sure he has a 4 up. But let me look, because I'm not sure.
I think it was like a 5 or 6.
Let's
He
find
might
out.
actually be 3.
Is he like a sanctioned psyker?
Kind of stake.
Primaris 5+. Oh, you're right. Come on.
So 5 up would be a 6 up, so you take 2 wounds.
You got it.
And how many wounds is he?
4.
4? Okay, so he's half dead. Then top gun.
This is looking pretty good for the Hellhounds right now, I gotta say.
These are 2s, so
They're
minus
bur-
2, so
getting
6
good
ups.
hit. They're getting good volume
Yeah.
with their
No,
rolls.
you get a 5 up, no saves. He's done.
So, Psyker.
Ouch. Psyker and Seraphim down.
Gremlins. Bottom gun. 2.
Which guy shoot him?
I like Charles'
I don't think
tactic
so.
of taking out the little guys
Yeah,
first.
the line of sight might be dubious there. I'd
I
get
don't-
down and
I
check that. Because they might be too short.
100% there's no line of sight.
Alright. We'll go on to artillery then.
Yeah.
Well, that'll solve that.
Yeah, yeah.
Heavy bolters. Let's see if we have range.
Well placed shot into the bastion will probably solve the rattling problem.
Yeah, that'll be that.
But he's got to deal with the knight
Does this guy
too.
have range to here?
But he does
Yeah.
have one more turn.
No,
Yeah.
he's way
Might not
back.
have enough time, but he has one more turn.
Because I think we are at
Bolters here.
15 minutes
Yeah,
left?
that
Maybe
works.
12 minutes
Alright,
left?
heavy bolters
Yeah.
into the ratlings.
Getting down to the wire.
2 hits.
I think it's 12. Because I think it's 3:45 that this
Two ones.
round ends.
I think so. There's a timer in the other room.
Minus 1. So what are they at? Like 6.
That'll be a 5+1.
2 more.
Ooh.
And then the artillery goes into the night. 16 highest 6. 6.
Oh, wait. This was your sticker cannon?
This is the
Or this was the.
heavy bolter.
I don't
off
think he
that
has line of
went
sight
there.
either, does he?
Yeah, he definitely does.
Oh, okay, never mind. Alright.
So those are. These were hits. And then 3s. to 1.
That was a good hit.
3 wounds on the night. So 5 ups.
Oh, jeez.
This. I think there's still 7 wounds on
Spend a
the night.
command reroll.
It's smart to use a command point for that.
How many damage are these doing?
D3s.
D3s.
That's
So
4.
He's got
21. So he's got 3 left.
3 wounds left.
And I got 2 artillery tanks left.
It's down to the wire.
I'm going to go check time for these guys
Yeah,
because I
please do
think
that.
that is very important at this stage of this game.
Yeah. Please do.
So 3 shots. 3 hits.
Wow. Double 6s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Is the heavy bolter?
Yep, so it's like a 6 up. See, if they have a 5 up normally or a 4 up.
Heavy bolter.
So 5
Does it
ups.
have a -1?
Yeah, minus 1. So 5 ups. 1 down.
1 dice.
Yeah.
We have 5 minutes.
So that means we don't start the next round.
You will play until it's over.
Okay.
That's the way it goes.
That's 2 more. 5 ups. Nope. The last 2 are toast. And then the artillery
Wow.
shells into the
That's the
knights.
rattlings.
So
Any
what's
bolters?
left? The night?
The knight.
Can he do it?
He
Oh,
might.
he's gonna table me this turn.
Can he do
But I
it?
can't give up.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. You can never give up.
Those are hits.
Unless you're
You
really
must
tough.
believe in yourself.
Then you're allowed to give up.
There's 2.
This is AP minus.
2. So 5
Okay, so
ups.
5 ups.
Oh.
D3.
D3.
Left.
One.
1.
He's got 2 left.
2 wounds left on the knight.
This is
I'll
nuts.
re-roll that.
With 4 minutes left.
Command point. He just got double snake eyes for his for his number of shots.
Oh
But he's using the command point.
no. Needs to do that. Might as well use
Oh, jeez. That's a
a well spent command point.
went from double ones to double ones put together.
Oh, that's a bunch of hits.
Wow.
Oh, that's a bunch of hits.
Yeah, that's a lot of pain coming your way. Oh,
4.
4.
5 ups.
How much damage are these per?
He's got 2 left. These are D3 each.
Wow.
So things can happen.
He's got to make all but
I gotta make
1.
basically. I didn't.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You're
this
doing
is
enough food.
enough. It's 3. That's all
That's
I
it.
had.
Wow.
Good game, guys.
Great game.
That was a great game, though.
That was
Right?
amazing, guys.
I don't think you could have ended it any closer to the end time.
Yeah.
It was the last shot too.
Dude.
Yeah.
What a
Last
game.
missile from the Manticore.
Awesome.
We
Took
played
that
like
night
a
out.
perfect game. We didn't go over time. We like scored a bunch of points.
Yep.
We killed a bunch of stuff. We covered the board. We didn't just sit in the corner. Right?
Yep.
That was a good game.
Yeah, there was a lot of mobility, things going everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Good sportsmanship, good game, guys. And thanks for
Gilliman
playing
almost
in
pulled
front
it
of
out through the whole game.
Almost.
Dude, that was so close.
Yeah. I can't believe he blew himself up.
So, if you guys want to track these, I would
Yeah.
have got one for the witch hunter,
Okay.
because the psyker would have died. I would have got,
You control.
I only
2
controlled
objectives,
1.
so.
Yeah, or 2.
Oh,
So
you
that
don't
would
have
have
only
got.
one. Yeah.
I would have got Kingslayer, right?
Yeah,
So
they
you said I
already
had to
gave
hold
you
off
that
on
point,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kingslayer.
We have that recorded. So you have 1 for Slay the Warlord, +2 for Kingslayer, +1 for Witch Hunter, was it?
Yep.
And was that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
was
4
it
more points.
8 to 14, but a table. Charles did what he had to do. I think we said that like
Yeah, what he
mid-game
had to
that
do.
Charles has to win by table, and sure enough, he did. So
Yeah.
good game. I wish I was playing today, but I'm glad I wasn't playing against that.
I don't think you want to play against either of these.
No.
No, I did not.
Nothing.
Respect to the list
solid
building.
build
You
here.
guys
work.
built
That
great
was
lists.
definitely a good list.
Should we go to break? Get
Yeah,
some
we're going
food?
to take a break right now, get some food. We'll be back to you guys for the final round
I'm excited.
of the Golden Rhino.
Door.
Hey guys, welcome back to Purge the Alien. Bringing you another interview from the Golden Rhino. I've got with me Justin and Kyle from Imperial Games. So why don't you guys tell us a little bit about your store?
Our store is designed for everybody, and we want people to come to our store and feel like it's a home for any hobby, whether it's models, whether it's cards, whether it's painting. We have painting classes. We've done so much to include the community in on all hobbies, especially miniatures. So
That's awesome. It's always good to cultivate a place where any hobby can come in and feel welcome.
absolutely.
All right.
We
So,
really just want people to have fun and have an awesome place to come and hang out and do their hobby.
and I don't think anybody could fault you for wanting that. That's super important in a game store, in a place to hang out,
Absolutely.
because it's just makes it fun and makes you feel like you want to be there.
If you guys aren't having fun, we're not doing our job. So
Exactly.
I mean, it's the name of the game.
absolutely.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. Is there anything else you guys want to bring up? Anything you want to push?
We have a doubles tournament coming up for Warhammer 40K. It's going to be on August 26th. We have started taking registrations for it. It's a random doubles tournament. We'd like to invite everybody out. So
Sweet. Any websites or anything like that? People can find
go
you
to
at?
our Facebook. Imperium Games Detroit is our Facebook page. And then we also have another one called Imperium Gamers for all of the gamers that come into the store. If you're ever looking for a game, you can go right on there and post. Find a game.
That's sweet. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you two. And
Absolutely.
I think I'm definitely going to check out Imperial Games.
Absolutely.
And I think you should too. So, once again, this has been Purge the Alien from the Golden Rhino tournament. See you next time.